It's time for Bluejay Sports on KQNK.
Hello and welcome to Schaefer Field in Russell, Kansas, as the Norton Bluejays will be playing their fourth district playoff game, and Bluejays 3-0 in district and 7-0 throughout the year. Their opponent tonight, the Russell Broncos, here at Schaefer Stadium in Russell, Kansas. The Broncos are 3-4 record, and the 1-2 in district. And I don't know, Trent, I'm hearing a lot of background. I don't hear too much. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, tonight we are here for the last regular season game, which actually kind of is going to be determination of the league championship also, too, as Russell last year came to Norton and they won the league championship. So it's been coming down to the last couple of times here. So, man, you can't hear all that? Well, anyway, we're going to try to... We don't have any room here. I hate to tell you that. Maybe I'll post how much room we got. But it's not much. It is. Everybody can stand sideways. Right. So, if anybody can hear, I don't even know how we're sounding on Facebook Live. But anyway, Trent, as we are doing the, man, I'm not going to be able to stand this. I'm not hearing anything at all, too. Okay.
Every day, more than 700 women in the U.S. are diagnosed with breast cancer. Norton County Hospital encourages all women over the age of 40 to contact their doctor for a mammogram referral. During the month of October, the first 100 patients to be screened with our radiology staff will receive a free gift. Take the first potentially life-saving step today and call the Norton Medical Clinic at 785-877-3305. Early detection is often the key to a successful outcome.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area's students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
Hello and welcome back to Schaefer Stadium here in Russell, Kansas. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Just 1 week, I'd like to see me get it right. I don't know what I've got to do to get it right here on a broadcast. So we apologize for any kind of technical problems. But tonight, the Norton Bluejays with a 7-0 record, 3-0 in district, as they are playing the last regular season before they'll head off into the playoff system as hopefully the champions of the District 8. And that is a clog in the bottom of this district as there's three teams, 1-3 on the year. Russell, TMP, and Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg playing out of the district tonight. They're playing Plainville. TMP is at Beloit. And, of course, Norton here at Russell tonight. So something could change if Russell could win tonight. They could pretty much wrap up the number 3 spot if TMP will win big by a certain number of points, and it's a possibility that they could step into the number 3 slot. Right now, the only 2 slots that are taken is Norton and Beloit, and so far, as of today, that's Norton 1 and Beloit 2. So,
did you say there was a way for Phillipsburg to get in?
It's a numbers thing, so I don't.
There's a slight chance there.
There's a very
good slide
chance.
In. Just by the skin of their teeth with the 4 spot, right?
Right. So, talked to Coach Melvin this week, and we pretty much had the manual out. We were trying to figure out home field status and point system, and then we also got to talk a little bit about the Russell Broncos. The Russell Broncos got beat last week by Phillipsburg 36-6, I believe, or 38-6. And it was a windy day. We played the same conditions at Fort Hays State, but the thing about it is that Russell is a passing team, and that could be a problem in the wind. So we're trying to think that we're trying to get positioned maybe our running game today and a good defensive backfield and defensive line for the Blue Jays. So a lot of factors still come into play in this game tonight.
Yeah, we haven't really come up against a huge passing team. TMP had a couple passes last week. I thought, Norton's coming off a big win against a pretty good TMP team, so I hope they can bring some energy out here tonight. Like I said, we kind of got the number 1 seed wrapped up, so we should have a home game next week, which would be extremely nice. But I'd like to see the guys stay healthy out here, come out strong and play hard, but come out fast. And, whenever we get up to a fast start, it always helps the defense.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Randy. We're trying to do some adjustment here on the audio part, so hopefully that we'll get that fixed on the Facebook Live. And, of course, the Norton Blue Jays make their way out, but a grand entrance in there by the Russell Broncos as they parade a Bronco out of here. And fireworks going off to the north here as we celebrating senior night here at Russell, as they have 8 seniors graduating this year, playing their last game in the regular season here at Schaefer Field. So quite the show they have here for their senior night. So
that horse did not like them fireworks.
So we're set here at Schaefer Stadium here for the 8th game of the season for the Norton Blue Jays and the Russell Broncos. All right, so again, you can catch us on 106.7, 102.5, your FM dials. You can catch us on TuneIn on an app. Just download that app and find KQ&K, free app for you. Go to your Play Store in your Android and or Apple Play Store. So a lot of cameras here today.
There is.
Oh, my goodness. And we're one of them. As we have Facebook Live, we hope that we can get some good coverage here. The internet off and on. Great download. Little iffy on the upload, so you might get some pixelating today here on Facebook Live on KQ&K. But we had several cameras. Matter of fact, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 cameras.
Yeah, just right in our general vicinity.
That's right, and you may see us dip down, and Next Tech is in front of us. So let's hope that we don't catch their heads too many times today. But as the captains come out, tonight it's going to be, the captain is going to be number 1, Tice Melvin, number 10, Eli Jones, number 21, Bodie Fonstill, and number 17, Roman Hauser.
64, Zach Martinez.
Let's see what can you read? I can't see Trent.
Number 68.
68, 23, 17,
It's going to be 68, 23, 17, and 64. Now, if we had some names
Number 68 is not on. Okay, there it is. Number 68, Herbie Shoemaker. Number 23, Seth Schneider. Number 17, Roman Hernandez. And number 64, Zachary Martinez. They were there on senior night tonight.
And Norton will win. They will defer to the second half, and the Broncos want the ball. Norton will defend the south goal, as the Russell will defend the north goal. The Blue Jays will kick off as Traven Mordecai will make his way out to the 40. I adjust some audio, Randy. Does it sound any better now that the music's off? We've been having a lot of background trouble. Now the music comes back up.
Yeah.
We hope we don't get kicked off.
Right.
We don't have the rights to these songs. So, I don't know, do you have anything that you'd like to chat about, Trent?
No, it just looked, like I said, a nice crowd out of Norton. We traveled well tonight. Like I said, I look for a pretty good competition here. Russell seems stoked up. Senior night for the Broncos here. Have 8 seniors on the roster. They look like they're pumped up and ready to go down there. They are kind of more of a passing team than we've seen previously, so that'll be interesting to see how the Blue Jays handle that.
Walker Middleton, number 6, will be the back. Oh, they're switching?
Number 1.
Oh, they're contemplating a shorter kickoff. Thielen and Walker will trade places as they'll directional kick it, and he'll take it over there to that number 1 as he takes to his left, and he's going to be met by a couple Blue Jays, but breaks those tackles and has room to run as a couple Blue Jays trying to run him down. And he's at the 30, the 15, the 5, and a touchdown as the number 1, Sam Thielen, runs it back for a touchdown. As the Blue Jays did a directional kick to keep it away from Walker Middleton. And I believe he caught that about the 15th. Or this? Oh, what's that? On the 19th. So an instant run back is the first of the season.
Yeah, that is. And we've been pretty decent on coverage this year. Kind of caught the Blue Jays by surprise. I hope they come out and take this, as serious as this team is. It's a good Russell Broncos team down here.
Martinez for the extra point. That's up, and it's no good. As the Broncos score on a 81-yard kickoff return for the opening kickoff for a touchdown, Martinez missed the extra point. With 11:44 left here in this first quarter.
Yeah, that was fast.
Yeah.
Blue Jays seem to always give up one big play for the night. Hopefully they got it out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see the Blue Jays offense get out here, get off to a fast, quick start. That's kind of the key for them. And we're yet to see the defense. So defense has been a strong suit, a strong point for this Blue Jays team. Just got to give them an opportunity.
Back for the Blue Jays will be number 6, Balling, and Tice Melvin. As normally we will see number 14, Tyler Backman back there.
Yeah.
I knew that he'd been kind of nursing an injury. I don't know that I see him over there or not, but
8-14 straight across. Right by Roman.
There's a kickoff, and it's going to be a short end over end. It'll be taken by Melvin at the 25 as he's looking for blockers. He cuts across the 40, gets up to about the 44 of the Blue Jays.
Yeah, nice run back by Melvin. Like I said, great field awareness, great vision. Was able to find a little bit of crease up there and get a nice run back.
Blue Jays will have 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line of Norton. 11:33 remaining the first quarter. A 6-0 lead. Opening kickoff ran back by Thielen of Russell. As they'll come out in the I formation, single receiver to the left and single receiver to the right. Jones has come up underneath center, I formation. Going to be handed off to the 32. We want it still.
32 carries the ball.
And he'll get a gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down.
2nd and 7 now for the Blue Jays as they trail 6-0 up to the 46-yard line. They're going to put Twins to the near side, tight end on the far side. Also slot receiver on the near side, shotgun formation. As Jones rolls out to his right, looking for a receiver to go downfield, decides to tuck it in. He's going to take a big hit. He'll get across the 50. They may mark it at the 50. Maybe a 4-yard gain back there.
Jones looking to go downfield. I couldn't see. I think he's going for Bodie Faunesteal. Just couldn't quite break open. But such a dual threat quarterback. If it's not there, he's not afraid to pull it down and gain some positive yards.
Jones comes in with the play as he's faced with a 3rd and 4 situation. Well, they're going to call it 4th and 3, I believe.
This could be a Willauer part of the field. He's kind of our bruiser up the middle, if you will.
And it's going to roll out to his left, and it's going to be incomplete pass. Boy,
just missed through the hands of Tice Melvin. I tell you, Jones had some zip on that ball. It was a little high for Tice. Tice had both hands on it right above his helmet. Just couldn't quite bring it in. It had some zing on that ball, but it was accurate and where it needed to be.
As they come out to the line of scrimmage in a 4th down situation, they will go for ball just off the 50-yard line. Twin receivers to the near side, twin to the far side. Shotgun formation for the Blue Jays. To the right is Willauer. A quick slant across the way, and it's going to be incomplete to Hauser on the sideline. There's kind of behind him and low.
Well, we're going to get a glimpse of this Blue Jays defense. Not quite what I had in mind. I was kind of surprised where they was going to have a 2-down territory there, that they didn't try to run it a little bit there, but they got some confidence in the passing game, and rightfully so. It's been clicking this year.
As Russell leading 6-0. They take their time coming up. And it's going to be a fumble on the play. Ball still loose, and it's going to be picked up in there by number 25, Willauer, as he's going to get it up to about the 14-yard line.
You know, you're always taught during a fumble to jump on the ball, but I'm so glad Willauer picked that up, was able to make a positive play out of that. I don't see who's down there.
Well, looks like Willauer's hurt.
Blue Jays down.
He's hurt, and it looks like the Blue Jays are all walking away because it doesn't sound like it's going to be kind of a gory.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Willauer, such a bruiser for the Blue Jays, such an integral part of this team.
As he was fighting with that defender from behind, and I think he landed on that shoulder or elbow, his left shoulder. And I seen one of the Blue Jays go down to see if he's okay, and he turned away quickly, and that wasn't a pretty sight. So I don't know that. I shouldn't elaborate. But again, Blue Jay on the field right now as they recover a fumble, run it back up to about the 14-yard line of Russell. We'll send it back to the KQ&K studios.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Fonenstill are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffitt Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffitt Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
You're not just a mom or dad. To the people who count on you, you're a superhero. Your Farm Bureau agent, Joy Johnson, knows heroes like you don't get sick days. But did you know that if you do become unable to care for yourself, your life insurance could come to the rescue? It's true. Our permanent life insurance with the Daily Living Rider can provide the funds you need to keep things running while you recover. Contact me, Joy Johnson, your Farm Bureau agent, to learn more about how you can use life insurance while you're living. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Hey there, listeners. Are you tired of squinting at your screens, struggling with blurry vision, or constantly misplacing your glasses? Well, it's time to see clearly again with the help from Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Their experienced team provides comprehensive eye exams, personalized eyewear consultations, and the latest in contact lens technology. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. Don't let poor vision hold you back. Schedule your appointment today by calling 877-5115. Rediscover the world with clarity at Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Your vision is their focus.
What makes Pioneer brand list E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enlist-E3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirk. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
Too much football? There's no such thing. Especially not when Nextech has you covered with the fastest internet and the best combination of streaming and live TV. Get gig speed internet and deluxe TV now for just $175 per month for the perfect football watching experience. You'll never have to choose which game to watch. Nextech lets you catch them all, buffer free at an unbeatable price. Don't miss the action. Get started at next-tech.com today.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day. And Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
When you think of insurance, you automatically think house and car insurance. And sure, we at Boxer Insurance can help you choose the best option for these. But did you know that Boxer Insurance Agency also specializes in business insurance, farm insurance, life insurance, and even Medicare supplemental insurance? That's why we're known as the Insurance Store. Everything you need under one roof. Contact us today at 877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Get your fall favorites at your Jamboree. On sale this week. Boston butt pork roast, $1.98 a pound. Country style pork ribs, buy one get one free. Extra large tomatoes, 98 cents a pound. Haas avocados, 58 cents each. Select varieties Crystal Farms cheese, 2 for $4. And select varieties Ore-Ida frozen potatoes, just $3.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City. The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Krezig knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future. Transform your home into a haven of comfort and style. Step into Sander Furniture of Norton and discover the perfect dining room set that'll make every meal a special occasion. Create living rooms of your dreams with the wide selection of sofas, coffee tables, and entertainment centers. And for the perfect night's sleep, explore their bedroom collections featuring cozy mattresses, beautiful bed frames, and storage solutions to keep your space clutter-free. Visit Sander Furniture today on the corner of Highway 283 and Armory Drive and experience the difference. Sander Furniture, bringing nice things to you.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
As you crave a taste explosion that'll make your taste buds dance, Sonic of Norton should be your ultimate destination for flavor-packed fun. Picture this: sizzling burgers, crispy tots, and mouth-watering shakes, all served up with a side of retro charm. And don't forget their famous happy hours from 2 to 4 p.m. where you enjoy half-price drinks and slushes. Don't wait. Rev up your taste buds and head to Sonic today, where every bite's an adventure and every sip is a celebration of flavor.
Hail no. Here's some damage, there's some damage. Everywhere you see some hail damage. If this is the case after the recent storms, it's time to give me a call. I'm John Sanders of Sanders Construction Incorporated, and I have 10 years experience in repairing the damage that Mother Nature brings with wind and hailstorms. Whether you have damage to a shingle or metal roof, siding, or seamless gutters, Sanders can fix, repair, and replace Mother Nature's worst. I'm licensed and insured, so don't stress about the mess. Give Sanders a call. 785-202-0315. Again, that's 785-202-0315.
At First State Bank, they pride themselves on offering a wide range of services tailored to meet your needs. Need a loan for a new car? They got you covered with competitive rates. Want a savings account for a child's future? First State Bank will make that easy for you. First State Bank has a commitment to their customers and believe in building long-lasting relationships. They promise to take the time to understand your financial goals. Experience the difference of banking with a trusted friend. First State Bank, with locations in Norton, Plainville, Hill City, and Hoxie. Member FDIC. Fit to Go is your fitness destination for a healthier, happier you. At Fit to Go, they're more than just a gym. They're your fitness family. The state-of-art of equipment is there to help you reach your goals, whether it's shredding pounds, building muscle, or boosting your energy. They're a small gym with a big heart. They know your name, your story, and your fitness journey because they're there to support your every step of the way. Fit to Go. Join today. Fit to Go, where fitness meets family.
United Northwest Federal Credit Union proudly supports our local athletes and wishes them good luck this season. At United Northwest Federal Credit Union, we work hard every day to make life a little better for you, your family, and our community. When you need to open a checking or savings account, get a new debit card or credit card, apply for a personal, auto, or mortgage loan, or seek financial advice, United Northwest Federal Credit Union is here for you with better and more personal service. For more information, visit unwfcu.org. Equal Housing Lender, NCUA insured.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field here in Russell, Kansas. Sig Millen, Trent Alexander, and Ish Millen here. Injured Bluejay player on the field at this time. They are currently working on his lower part of his body, and they have the gurney out. So looks like there'll probably be a transportation. But we wanted to keep you informed of the injury here at Schaefer Stadium here in Russell as the Norton Blue Jays trail the Russell Broncos nothing. An 81-yard run by Thielen of Russell on the opening kickoff. It got their score. Their extra point was no good. First play from scrimmage for the Broncos. They fumbled the ball in the backfield, and it was ran back all the way to the 13-yard line of the Broncos, where the Blue Jays will have possession there. But at this time, currently still have a Blue Jay out on the field as he will be transported to the local hospital here. So we're going to go ahead and run. We're getting ready to put him on the gurney now, so we're going to go run back to the station. You've been listening to KQNK 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
If you're hearing a little strange noise from your vehicle, it's time that you give your car some TLC. At Ingalls Sales and Service, they have a great selection of parts and accessories, and their expert mechanics will help you with your car maintenance and repairs. So swing by Ingalls Sales and Service, where your car deserves the best, and they've got it for you. Drive in, drive out, and drive happy with Ingalls Sales and Service, your best car's friend. Visit them today at 209 West Lincoln in Norton.
Are you ready to build your dream project and equip your home with the latest appliances? At Cowpoke Supply, they offer a wide variety of high-quality lumber, from sturdy hardwoods to durable softwoods, ensuring your project is built to last. Cowpoke's appliance department features top-of-the-line household appliances from trusted brands. Whether you're upgrading your kitchen or refreshing your laundry room, they have it all. Visit them today on East Highway 36 in Norton. Cowpoke Supply, where your dreams take shape and your home comes to life.
Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, Kansas is stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you. Full service insurance with friendly hometown faces. Whether you're looking for agriculture, commercial, homeowners, or auto insurance, they can help. Stop in at 117 North Kansas or call 877-4016. Open Monday through Friday from 8 till 5. Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you.
Every day, more than 700 women in the U.S. are diagnosed with breast cancer. Norton County Hospital encourages all women over the age of 40 to contact their doctor for a mammogram referral. During the month of October, the first 100 patients to be screened with our radiology staff will receive a free gift. Take the first potentially life-saving step today and call the Norton Medical Clinic at 785-877-3305. Early detection is often the key to a successful outcome.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area's students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Still are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffat Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffat Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
Does your insurance company seem a little robotic?
Here at Insurance Corporation, we experience pride in producing plans suitable for 87.023% of the entire population.
When it comes to protecting your future, no one can replace a human. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we sit down with you for a super check and together create a plan that's right for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Call me, Joy Johnson, your Farm Bureau agent in Norton.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field as the injured player is off the field now, and they'll allow the team about a 1-minute warm-up or so to continue the game. The Blue Jays will have a 1st and 10 at the Russell 14-yard line. 9:53 remaining in the first quarter as Russell ran 81-yard kickoff return by Thielen. Sam Thielen, a 5'11", 140-pound sophomore. Extra point was no good, and then it was Blue Jays 4 and out. And then the first play for the Russell Broncos, a fumble in the backfield, as the Blue Jays will run it up to the 14-yard line where they will have 1st and 10 at the 14. So, again, the Norton Blue Jays trail by a score of 6-0 with 9:53 remaining here in this first quarter. So, Blue Jays get the last few minutes of instructions. Russell also huddles up to get some instructions from their coach, Christian Azora. Very warm night tonight.
It is. Like I said, it should cool off here a little bit later. The sun's finally all the way down. Got the lights nice and bright, but it is still warm, especially up here in the press box with no air circulation. Great night to be in the stands. Like I said, Norton crowd has a good showing over there. Traveled really well here to Russell tonight to support their Blue Jays.
That is a nice-looking crowd over there. Almost filled up the stands over there.
Right. Yeah.
As again, we will mention the Blue Jays recovered a fumble and ran it back to the Bronco 14-yard line. Actually, they've got it on the 13-yard line. 9:53 left here in this first quarter. 6-0 lead, Russell. As Eli Jones will bring in the play from the sideline. As the Blue Jays will go back to the I formation, it's going to be Bonnet-Steele and Backman in the backfield. Underneath center is going to be Jones. It's going to be a quick handoff in there to Logan Bonnet-Steele. See, he fights his way up to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 in there for Bonnet-Steele.
Yeah, not a lot of room up there. Nice job by the Broncos front lineman to put a stop to that play after 3 yards.
Second and a long 7, actually, is what we're going to call it here, as Tice Melvin now brings the play in to Eli Jones, the quarterback. 9:25 remaining here in this first quarter. 6-0 lead by the Russell Broncos. They're going to put Bodie Bonnet-Steele to the near side, Tice Melvin to the far side. I formation for the Blue Jays. Jones comes up underneath center, takes the snap, hands it in there to Backman. Backman sidesteps 1 to 2, gets up to about the 6-yard line, I believe. That's what they're going to call it. They're going to call it the 7-yard line. So that's going to make it a 3rd and 4 for the Blue Jays now, as the ball just resting at the 7 of the Broncos.
Yeah, Blue Jays continue to attack the heart of this Russell defense. Passing a lot in that first series.
Blue Jays will go into the shotgun formation. Twins to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Right side is the tight end, a high snap. Jones will just take it. He's going to fight for that 1st and 10. He gets up to the 10-yard line. Won't be enough for the 1st and goal.
Gets up to almost the 5-yard line.
Excuse me, yeah, 5-yard line. So the Blue Jays last week went 6 out of 6 in the 4th down situations. They're already 0-1 for this game. Let's see if they go for it as they go to the sideline. 20 seconds left on the stop or the game clock. Play clock. Play clock. There we go. As they will come up to the line of scrimmage, faced with a 4th and 3 situation. I formation for the Blue Jays. And it's going to be a counter. No, it's going to be a pass over there to, I can't see what everybody's 21. 21 is going to be Bodie Bonnet-Steele. Yeah. We can't stand side by side here. I'm on my knees. Trent's hovering over me in the camera, and Nish is at the computer, so I didn't even get to see that play.
Blue Jays watch on the screen.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I never thought about that. As a goal, a 6-yard, 7-yard, 6-yard pass complete from Jones to Bonnet-Steele for the touchdown. Extra point try in there by Eli Jones. Holder is Tice Melvin. The snap, the kick, it's up, and it is good as the Norton Blue Jays score on their second possession, aided by a a fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm just full of nothing today. So fumble recovery, and it's a 7-yard pass completion to Jones to Bonnet-Steele. 7:40 remaining in the first quarter. Man, we're going to have somebody else do this broadcast today. Man.
Well, I think we're all shaking up a little bit. Nice drive there by the Blue Jays. They've been extremely good on fourth down. You mentioned last week. I think that helped them build some confidence. They know any play they can make happen down there. That passing game didn't get off to a real good start, but it's nice to see they finally started connecting down there. Bodie Bonesteel been an integral part of that Blue Jays pass offense this year, and I'd like to see him get in the end zone early.
Blue Jays gave up their first kickoff return of the year here to Sam Thielen, as now they will move Thielen back again on the 15-yard line. They'll just trade the receivers up, as Trevor Mordecai is known to kick short and high kicks. As it looks like he will aim it again. He's going to have a shorter kick. This time it's going to be taken by the up and no, decided by Thielen. Thielen looking for a couple blockers as he's going to be brought down and flag on the play.
That's either holding or face mask, because it's right where the...
Well, I was going to say blocking the back.
Yeah, that could be too.
And it's closer. Well, it's on the near hash here. It's going to be holding against the Broncos.
Holding called against the Broncos.
As the Blue Jays will decide what they want to do. I believe that they're going to take it from there.
Push them back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yep.
Got, if you follow along with the Panthers, Phillipsburg's leading Plainville 14-6 in the second quarter there.
Plainville's got had a second win. I think they won 4 in a row. So they're trying to get their 5th in a row. As the Broncos will come up the line of scrimmage with twins to the near side, single wing to the left, as they're going to motion him left to right, and it's going to be a number other fumble. Or look the way they're acting.
Well, I tell you what, Roman Hauser just came in crashing in from his defensive end position, just swallowed that running back up. Now, he was stymied at the line of scrimmage. You got to give it up to that front four for the Blue Jays, but Roman Hauser just finished off with perfection.
That's Suchi on the carry, number 45, and no gain on the play. I have to look in the other announcer's booth. A screen pass in there to number 10. And he's knocked out of bounds, but he'll have a 1st and 10. Number 10 is Max Evans, as he was way out there, and downfield blocking was very good for the Russell Broncos, as they will move it up to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, he had all kinds of green grass in front of him. I don't know if that was a breakdown on the Blue Jays, but he had no contention there whatsoever.
Russell comes back up in that same formation, but this time they're going to flop the twin receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation, handed off to Suchi. Suchi gets across the 30 as he's brought down about the 31.
Colton Stover in there for the Blue Jays.
Ball carried by number 45, Braden Sidney, for 2-yard gain. Second down, Broncos.
2nd and 8 now for Russell. As they look to the sideline, get their signals, they're going to bring Suchi out. Suchi, the running back, probably put in another receiver.
Yeah, probably. We got to stop this Broncos passing game. That run defense been pretty stout.
Shotgun formation as they look to the right, and it's going to be caught, but it's going to be instantly.
That was Melvin.
Tice Melvin.
Yeah. Melvin sniffed that thing out in a hurry. He was almost there before the ball was.
Man, they're giving them a nice little spot. That's only like a 2-yard loss there, but
I think forward progress has stopped at that point. But I didn't hear any whistles.
Makes it a 3rd and 12 now, as that screen pass was blown up in there by number 1, Tice Melvin.
Tice so field savvy down there. Like I said, he was almost there before the ball was. Able to wrap him up and push him back.
This time they'll send a receiver to the far side, one into the slot as a slot receiver, single one to the near side. And we have whistles as we're going to have a timeout. Russell wants to talk about it. They're facing a 3rd and 12 situation. You've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM, Norton.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Welcome back. Russell faced with a 3rd and 12 situation. Ball resting at the 27-yard line of Russell. As they come up to the line of scrimmage, their coach decided he didn't see the right defense that he wanted for that play called, so he calls that timeout. Again, as they huddle up, try to get their right call in. Blue Jays see what kind of defense they're going to play this time.
That's an uphill battle for this Russell Bronco coaching staff. That Blue Jays defense has been such a swarming, smothering defense. That'd be hard to game plan for.
This time they're going to tuck it in just a little bit tighter, but they'll have twins to the far side. Single receiver to the near side. Man in motion as he goes right to left. Shotgun formation. And he's going to be pressured, and he's going to be brought down by the defensive end. Roman Hauser, first one there to help finish off. Is going to be Trevin Infield, as there's a big loss on the play.
I tell you what, Corbin Puga just pushed his man dead center right back into the quarterback. I think him and Puga and Hauser and those guys made a pack of me at the middle because they were swarmed him something else.
Blue Jay, Valling, and Melvin back for the Blue Jays. The high kick, and I believe the Blue Jays are just going to get away from this one as it takes a big Russell bounce. And it looks like the Broncos will down it at the 46-yard line of the Blue Jays, as that's about where they started their last time.
Yeah, I got to give it up to the Blue Jays defense, letting the offense have another shot at a score here, because that Blue Jays defense was extremely taut right there. That defensive front proven so hard to run against, especially up the middle, a force to be reckoned with.
Blue Jays 1st and 10 as they're going to come up to the line of scrimmage with trips to the twins to the far side, single receiver to the near side, shotgun formation, put a man into motion, and Jones is going to take the ball as he moves up across the 50. Flag on the play.
That was kind of after the fact. Was that late?
Yeah, it's a very late flag, and I think it's probably going to be an unsportsmanlike. Because they threw it way back there.
Yeah, they did. They're looking Blue Jays' way, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
But I don't know why they would throw it way back there.
I don't either.
Against Blue Jays, I think it's a personal.
It said hold.
Oh,
I had that.
Well, I don't know. Even Russell was kind of screaming. I don't know what. Not for sure what that was for.
Big penalty here for the Blue Jays. How many yards was that?
Well, it's from the line of scrimmage all the way back, and that would have been.
It's not 10 by the hole.
No. What? So now it's going to be a 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Blue Jays go back, pitch it out to Backman. Backman trying to get outside, gets up the field, still on his feet as he gets up to the 45. He gets quite a bit of that back, about 9 yards on that play.
Yeah, Backman's so dangerous when he can turn that around the end and get upfield. Quick first step.
Actually, he had to bump it out.
He did.
His hole wasn't open, so he bumped it out, and he turned on the jets to get that additional yardage. As it's 3:38 left here in his first quarter, Norton with a 7-6 lead. Faced with a 3rd and 11 situation. Ball resting just off the 45-yard line of the Blue Jays. Come up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have Backman in the slot, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation for the Blue Jays. Logan Font still to the right. We have whistle flags on the play, and delay a game is what the Blue Jays are going to be faced with, as we have been seeing them taking a little bit more time than normal this last couple of games.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Last 2 games, we've been seeing that. I don't know if that's a play calling issue of getting it from the sidelines or too much time in the huddle.
Now it's going to make it a 3rd and 16 for the Blue Jays as they stay in that same formation. Shotgun formation. Eli throws it downfield, has a receiver, and it's going to be out of bounds as he turns. That was kind of a
wobbly. Yeah, it was kind of wobbly. Hauser was sitting there waiting for it. I think he would have had an opportunity to make that catch if it was in the field of play.
So the Blue Jays will kick it from their, will be 4th and 16.
Kind of a rare errant pass from Eli Jones. Maybe he got his arm hit or something. I didn't see that part.
Jones doing the punting duties as Walker Middleton, who stands on the 22. And it kicks away from it. It's a nice kick. It's dropped Walker Middleton down to about the 13-yard line. Several Blue Jays there as he sidesteps, breaks a couple ankles, but it's going to be balling, and it comes through the line and gets the tackle. No yardage gain. He caught it about
right. Yeah, he got actually backed up a little bit. I think maybe lost a yard. Yeah, must have got a little pep. That kickoff team must have got a little pep talk over there because they've been doing much better on coverage.
Balling kind of getting his first start in there, so he's going to make the most of it.
Yeah, we've seen him off and on. He's been getting a lot of playing time, but like I said, he's becoming more and more confident as these games continue.
2:46 remaining here in this first quarter. Norton with a 7-6 lead. 1st and 10 for the Russell Broncos at their 13-yard line as they go shotgun formation. Handed off the fullback. He goes off the right side, has room to run, but then he's going to be bulldogged down in there by Tice Melvin, not before he gets about 14 yards on the carry.
Yeah, the end over there crashed in and miscontained. And I know that's not his regular position, but that's something they're going to have to address.
1st and 10 for Russell Broncos as the ball is resting on the 28-yard line of the Broncos. Same formation for Russell as Blue Jays will try to come around the edge, and they're going to stack up Middleton as he's going to get a head of steam going and falls forward. They had him in behind the backfield.
Well, they really did, but the last time they did that, they had blew the whistle and didn't penalize them for the large yards that they lost. So either they're blowing the whistle or they're not, because there was like 8 white jerseys around there.
2nd and 8 now for the Broncos as they look to the sideline for their play.
Seems like they're taking a lot of time as well.
That's right. I think both teams want to use up as much clock as they can. Shotgun formation for the Broncos. And it's going to be... Blue Jay. Oh, he steps out of bounds.
Boy, he's fast, too. That six got some wheels on him.
Walker Middleton, I thought they had him in the backfield. I was looking in the backfield.
I did, too. I tell you, he shot around that corner. He's a smaller frame kid, and I tell you, he could be lost behind that tall line. And he was, I believe. He shot out of that right side, and he had some quick feet.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Russell 42-yard line. Nice carry in there by number 6, Walker Middleton. 1:22 left in this first quarter. 7-6 is our score here with Norton with the lead. As they could break the huddle with 12 players, and there's a flag on the play. As Russell will be penalized because they had 12 players on the field. They broke the huddle with 12.
Walker Middleton, a 5'6", 145-pound sophomore for the Broncos.
I think that we're seeing the defensive ends crashing in, like you said earlier, and they're able to push their running play outside. Now, they have gone to the right side the last 3 times, so either maybe we're looking for a pass play or come to the opposite side.
Yeah, the defensive end's been really eager to get in on the play, but there's some responsibility for contain out there as well.
As they put a couple of receivers down here to the near side, and it's going to be a run play right up the middle.
And I tell you what, Brendan Fauna still came up and filled that hole famously. Leading tackler for the Blue Jays, and did an extremely good job down there with a solo tackle on that running back.
Zorn, the ball carried. Gain of 1, I believe. 1 on the play for Zorn. Well, you'll probably hear us talk a lot about Thielen, Middleton, Rohr, and Zorn. Second and 14, 40 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Norton with a 7-0 lead.
7-6.
7-6. I'm sorry, Blue Jay missed the back, but only 1 yard gain in there.
Yeah, Brendan Faunesteele once again in on the melee.
Third and 12 now for the Broncos with 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Looks like they might just go ahead and ride out this last few seconds, as they will be faced with a 3rd and 12. That will be the end of the first quarter. Norton with a 7-6 lead over the Russell Broncos here at Schaefer Stadium in Russell, Kansas.
Hey there, listeners. Are you tired of squinting at your screens, struggling with blurry vision, or constantly misplacing your glasses? Well, it's time to see clearly again with the help from Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Their experienced team provides comprehensive eye exams, personalized eyewear consultations, and the latest in contact lens technology. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. Don't let poor vision hold you back. Schedule your appointment today by calling 877-5115. Rediscover the world with clarity at Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Your vision is their focus.
What makes Pioneer brand list E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enlist-E3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays.
Into one quarter, the Norton Blue Jays a 7-6 lead over the Russell Broncos. Broncos come back. They're faced with a 3rd and 12 situation. Ball at the Bronco 40-yard line. As Broncos having trouble with their personnel. Not for sure.
Confused a little bit coming out of a.
Yeah, so they're really using a lot of time trying to figure out which end do they need to be at. Shotgun formation is a quick screen pass, and it's going to be stuffed out in there by Bodie Fawn still, but not before there's a gain of about 3. I don't know, is there a flag on the play? Is there a discussion? I don't see the flag, so I don't. Legal procedure call against Russell, so that'll set them back 5. That's a play that didn't exist.
So the dead
ball foul.
So Norton wouldn't have the opportunity to
decline,
just take the play and the loss of down.
Did you have a?
Yeah, I got a score update. Phillipsburg and Plainville are playing 22-6. Phillipsburg leads with 2:42 left in the second.
I thought that. Oh, they were able to decline. I thought it should have been a dead ball.
Yeah, I thought so. I figured so too. Maybe because they didn't get the whistles blown. I don't know.
I still didn't see a flag. Must have been on the sideline here. Okay, so that's going to be 4th and 8 now for Russell.
But Russell's going to go for it.
That's right, as they're going to put 2 to the near side, to the far side, shotgun formation. And it looks like Russell looks a little confused. They're going to go ahead and try to drop back now. And it's a short kick. It's going to take a nice Russell bounce.
Yeah, it does. Bounce to the 10 yards. Out of bounds about the, 27?
It looks like about the 27-yard line. Blue Jays have 1st and 10, 11:02 left here in this first half. Norton with a 7-6 lead over the Russell Broncos. I don't know that both teams were fired up before the injury, and I was kind of thinking, oh, man, we're going to have 50 points scored in this game. But now they're both being kind of cautious. They're both not getting enough. Their plays in quick enough, confused in a sense. So
there has been some confusion really from both sides.
Blue Jays come back up to the line of scrimmage in the I formation as Eli looks his left and his right. He takes it up the middle, still on his feet, still rambling and stumbling, and he goes down at the 39.
You know, these play clock and procedural penalties are supposed to be early in the season stuff. You know, we're in the 8th game of the season.
Blue Jays in a hurry-up offense as they get the 1st and 10 on an 11-yard run, and it's going to be Jones again carrying the ball. He's going down the middle, has room to run. He's tucking that ball in, cutting back to his right as he's at the 10, the 5, the 1, and a touchdown.
I tell you what, he probably could have gone a little bit faster, but he had both arms on that ball. Make sure ball security was a high priority for him. A great run in there by Eli Jones.
51-yard run by Eli Jones as he scrambles that up the middle, and I didn't know if he was going to be able to break it when he reached across the 40 or so, but then he started cutting them back away from it and zigzagging, and then it was finally had it pretty much at the 10 as he goes in for a 51-yard touchdown run. Norton Blue Jays up 13-6, extra point in there by Eli Jones. Tice Melvin, the holder. The snap, high snap, the kick, and it's
That's
good.
A line drive, too, wasn't it?
10:37 remaining in this first half. Norton goes up 14-6 over the Russell Broncos.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirt. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field here in Russell, Kansas. The Norton Blue Jays score on a 61. I was right for once. I'm always asking Nish how far he ran. He told me 51, and then he had to correct himself. Gosh, darn it, it's 61. 61 yards up the middle run in there by Eli Jones. The extra point good.
It was all Jones that series, too, wasn't it? Making it happen.
That's right. And he tried the middle 3 times.
Yep.
So, 3 plays, wasn't it? Or just 2, 3? 3. So, as Mordecai teeing up that ball at the 40, 10:37 left in the first half. Norton up 14-6. As it's going to be a high kick in there, and it's going to be
no fair catch.
And there goes a flag there as a blindside block in there by Russell after the play.
Yeah, it was kind of a
So
that was a surprising kick out of the Blue Jays, and the guy that fielded the kick didn't call for a fair catch and got hit pretty good.
As should be a personal foul, blind block. Oh, no, they better not do anything Norton way.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, he led with his shoulder. He didn't go helmet to helmet or anything like that. So I believe it's going to be on Russell here.
And that they will do that. I believe it should be about a 15-yard penalty.
So I didn't see who made that hit, but it was a heck of a hit.
I believe it's 20.
So for the Blue Jays that made that tackle, I didn't see who it was.
I didn't either.
But it was a nice Brendan Fonstill. That doesn't surprise me then. Like I said, Blue Jays leading tackler down there. He does not mind getting his nose into.
1st and 10 for Russell at the Russell 31-yard line. A 10-yard penalty against. They did do 15. A quick pass in there by Middleton. He's a quick runner. He's still on his feet, as it's going to take 4 or 5 Blue Jays to bring him down. He'll get up to about the 40-yard line. Should be pretty close to the 1st and 10.
Yeah, Tice Melvin was over there on that side trying to get around his guy, but like I said, that receiver has such a quick first step. Tice couldn't quite catch up with him in time.
That was Walker Middleton with that catch, and he gets the 1st and 10. Now the ball we placed at the Russell 42-yard line, 10-12 left here in the first half.
I bet Tice won't be fooled by that play again. He look for him to blow that play up later on in this game.
Russell will put Walker in the slot to the far side. 2 receivers to the far side, single one to the near side. It looks like a zone deep, and they'll hand it off in there to the back, and that's going to be Suchi, as it's going to be Eli Jones bringing him down at the 50, at the 48-yard line. Should be about, it might be a 9-yard. Let's see if they give it to him. It looks like he's got enough for a 1st and 10, and they do give him the 1st and 10.
Yeah, nice play call around this left end. Like I said, we have those ends crashing in, and I feel like hopefully they'll make adjustment at halftime that they kind of stay home a little bit more.
Shotgun formation. Twins to the far side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and it's going to be the quarterback getting up to about the 46. Mason Roar.
Right down in there by Mullins and Enfield. The tackle and defensive end on this side for the Blue Jays.
I think our nose tackle's getting his money's worth. He's pancaking each person that's blocking him.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think they learned their lesson running up the middle at Corbin Puga and Colton Stover.
As they're doing some adjustment, but a man, he goes in motion left to right, and it's going to be number 3.
Infield crashing in from his defensive end spot, just missed that running back.
Zorn.
As they see that, they got to be careful because they're going to do another around the end play there. They continue to see that.
So in Blue Jay territory, the ball resting at the Blue Jay 44-yard line. 8:08 remaining in the first quarter. Norton with a 14-6 first half. Gosh, I was doing so well.
You were. I was proud of you.
Yeah. Twins to the far side. Shotgun pistol. It's actually the pistol right now as they put that man back into motion as he goes left to right, and it's a pass play across the middle, and it's going to be completed in there to Walker Middleton.
I tell you what, that pass was on the money too. Hit Middleton right in the numbers, and he was able to bring it in.
He had quite a bit of time to throw that ball too, as he was able to rifle that baby in there.
Yeah, Russell cracking out their passing game here, showing that Norton's not the only one that can pass. That nice pitch and catch in there by the Broncos.
Roar looking at the sidelines, looking for another play as they try to get different personnel in there. As they're going to look like they're going to probably spread out the defense again. It looks like the same play. See, they put a man in motion left or right, and they do. So see if they go across that middle again, and it's going to be a handoff in there to Suchi. Suchi will get up about 4-yard gain.
4-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down, Broncos.
We're going to call it a 2nd and 6 now for the Broncos as the ball rests at the Blue Jay 18-yard line. 6:56 remaining here in this first half. 14-6 lead for the Blue Jays. As they've been doing a pretty nice mix, the Broncos have been doing a pretty nice mix of run and pass. and having success on. Let's see how the Blue Jays are going to try to stop it this time. And we're going to have offsides on the Blue Jays.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them, too. It wasn't just one player. They really caught him off guard on that one.
So that'll make it 2nd and 1.
No,
2nd and 2. Well, it should be 2nd and 1.
Okay.
2nd down and 2.
2nd and 2. Right.
As they move that man into motion left to right, it's going to be Suchi with the carries. He bulldozes into the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be Hauser and Fonesteel. That's going to be Brennan Fonesteel on the tackle.
1 yard. Brings up 3rd down, Broncos.
Yeah, tough sledding up there. Like I said, as the field shortens up, the defense has less territory to cover, and they're going to be awful hard to run against here. Look for Russell maybe to come out with a pass run option for the quarterback.
Okay, it looks like the defense is having a little hard time with the helmet there, but it's Russell pretty much taking their time getting the play in there, and it's going to be Rohr bringing it in. He has Middleton in there. Zorn. Shotgun formation. To the left is Middleton. And it's going to be a pitch out to Middleton as he's got hit as he crosses about the 12-yard line. Should be enough for a 1st and 10.
Walker Middleton.
He was trying to go outside, and he seen a hole, and he cut it in. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos as the ball will be placed at the 11-yard line of Norton.
They can still get a 1st down here on the 1-yard line, but pretty much working with 1st and goal here. Like I said, Blue Jays defense going to have to toughen up.
5:04 remaining in the first half. Norton with a 14-6 lead. As Rohr still in a shotgun formation. Drops back, looks for a receiver, and it's a dropped pass by number 22, Brody Fonesteel.
Coverage in there by Eli Jones.
We were kind of giggling here earlier because our number 21 is Bodie Fonesteel. Yeah. Their number 22 is Brody Fonesteel.
Right. Our Bodie caught a nice pass earlier for a touchdown.
So now brings a 2nd and 10 now for the Broncos as they put a man out to the far side, twins to the near side. They go back set, shotgun formation, and it's going to roll out, and it's a short pass in there to number 23 for the Broncos, and that's going to be Seth Schneider. And they're kind of resembling Norton in the past couple of weeks where we're using multiple receivers. So Snyder with his first catch in there. They've had Schneider, they've had Zorn, they've had Walker Middleton, they've had, I don't know, they've had several.
Yes, they have.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 4 for the Broncos. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in this first half. Norton with a 14-6 lead. And it's the quarterback keeper. He hits that line hard, falls forward for a couple.
Like I said, they have an opportunity to get a 1st down here at the 1-yard line.
4th and 2.
4th and 2 situation for the Broncos here. 4:24 left here in this first half. 14-6 Norton. Norton trying to keep him out of the end zone.
First big real test for this Blue Jays defense. They've always kind of had, a bend, don't break 2 to 3 yard, run option there. So got to hold them to less than 2 yards here.
Do we look for maybe a quarterback run or a Suchi quarterback?
He didn't get it.
He didn't get it because he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Corbin Puga came flying up there, even knocked his own helmet off. He was hitting everybody but his teammates.
So the Blue Jays will take over as the ball resting at the Blue Jay 4-yard line.
They snapped that kind of fast, like their own team wasn't ready. I was expecting maybe the hard count there, try to draw the Blue Jays off sides again.
So, again, it's a 14-6 lead for Norton. 3:50 remaining here in this first half. Do we use the clock up or we try to...
I'd say with our game, we might as well try to move it on down the field.
Balling slits out to the near side. Far side, Tice Melvin. Underneath center is Eli Jones. As he goes up over the center, falls forward, get it up to about the 8. Let's see where they marked that. Going to mark it at the 7, in between the 7th and 8 yard line.
Yeah, getting up the ball quick.
So they hand it off to Backman. Backman goes off the right tackle. They're trying to reach and grab that ball. Another couple yards in there for the Blue Jays. Going to make it a 3rd and 2 situation for the Blue Jays, as the ball will be at the 13-yard line.
They must have seen something up the middle, because we've seen Jones attack that middle quite a bit here in the second quarter.
Blue Jays come up to the line of scrimmage, faces a 3rd and 3 situation. Receiver to the right, Twins to the far side. I formation. Eli Jones underneath center. It's handed off. No, it's pitched in there to Backman. Backman stopped. He shouldn't have stopped.
No, he would have had it if he would have just kept going.
That's right.
Trying to stiff arm. He's getting up slow as well.
As he was twisted down.
Can't afford to lose another running back.
Yeah. Because he's kind of had a tender knee this last week. So it's going to be 4th and 2.
Yeah, and a lot of times when you have an injury and it's been plaguing you all week, you have a tendency to be a little more hesitant on your runs, and I think maybe that was the case there. That's not a normal run we see from Tyler Backman. He's been running pretty aggressive this year.
Especially when he has that opportunity to jump it outside. That's kind of where he likes to be, and he kind of slowed up, and he got caught and wasn't able to make any yardage. We're going to have a motion on the
Blue Jays. Were going for the fake there and going to cut it up the middle. Eli Jones run right up the middle.
No, it was Hauser that ran up the middle.
It was Hauser. That's
but
right.
It was going to be a legal procedure because Jones was trying to get the attention of the center, and he was stepped forward.
Oh.
And so that was the flag on the play there, legal procedure. Now they'll be kicking from their end zone. Well, they were going to the first place. So Jones gets a high snap, and it's an end-over-end kick. And it's going to take a beautiful Norton bounce, but it's going to be filled in there by Middleton. Middleton gets by one Blue Jay, and he's going to go out of bounds.
Well, the Blue Jays defense has to come through for them once again. Working with a little less time on the clock.
1:39 remaining here in this first half. Norton with a 14-6 lead. They stopped Russell on the 4-yard line. Let's see if they can do that now as the ball just off the 35. The Blue Jays getting spread out there. And it's going to be a completed pass in there, but no yards gained in there as that screenplay was sniffed out in there by Eli Jones. But Rohr was being pressured.
Yes, he was. He had pressure in his face. And like I said, nice open field solo tackle in there by Eli Jones. I didn't see who all got through there on the pressure, but there was a couple Blue Jays had their way to the backfield.
Actually, they're going to give them 1 yard loss. Oh, no, they're going to call it 2nd and 10. 1:04 remaining here in the first half. There's a shotgun formation, and it's going to be gobbled up. In there was Hauser and
17 Roman Hauser.
Buga.
They've met at the quarterback several times tonight already. Way to step up this Blue Jays defense. Offense kind of put them in a hole a little bit, but this defense stepping up huge for them tonight.
Norton calls a timeout. We'll do a quick 30-second timeout. We're listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
Champions know that success starts with hard work and support from the right team. My friends at Nextech are proud to be a part of that team. Whether you need technology at home, at work, or in the field. From reliable fiber internet and TV Now for your home to time-saving IT and security solutions for your business, Next-Tech is ready to help you win. Visit next-tech.com today to learn how to make Next-Tech part of your championship team.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field here in Russell, Kansas. The Norton Bluejays with a 14-6 lead. 50 seconds left here in this first half, and Bluejays a big play, a big loss on the play. Makes it now a 3rd and 20 situation for the Broncos, and I look for them to go deep. I look for them
to take a shot.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I would see Walker Middleton come across the middle, as there's going to be another penalty play because they broke the huddle with 12 people in the huddle. And, that's what we talked about. I don't think that's what they did all year long. Just like Norton was kind of delay a game, not getting their plays in there.
Yeah, it has to be aggravating as a coach.
Shotgun formation for the Broncos. Twins to the far side, single receiver pitching out there, and it's going to be a halfback pass, and it's going to be too short, but as the halfback was leveled.
That play was there because that Blue Jay was out in front, making sure nothing got behind him, but there was an option. If that ball was there, it could have been caught.
Trey Zorn, the back that threw that, and as he released it, he got leveled.
Yeah, he probably wanted to tell the coach not to call that one again. He got hit hard.
Russell back to punt, and gets a high punt this time. And it's going to be taken in there by Balling. Balling still on his feet as he tries to fall forward. Boy, I would have maybe just let that one go.
Yeah, he got a nice block in there by Melvin also, but just couldn't quite make it around the end.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays as they will have the ball at the Blue Jay 23-yard line.
Tice has always been fearless back there, but it looks like Balling's kind of following in Melvin's footsteps back there, too. He's not afraid to mix it up a little bit.
1st and 10 as the Blue Jays will come up to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun formation. Stacked receivers to the near side, stacked receivers on the far side. Eli takes the snap, looks to his right, wants to go downfield, goes short, and it's going to be Melvin as he gets out of bounds. And another 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, all kinds of time left here, 24 seconds for the Blue Jays to get in some type of position. Look for them to move that down maybe to Bodie here next play or so.
As we have whistles, and it looks like it's going to be another timeout. This time it'll be the Russell Broncos. Norton, a 14-6 lead, 24 seconds left here in this first half. Giving us the KQNK 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day. And Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
When life happens, Boxler Insurance will be there to help you get through it. This is David Davis from Boxler Insurance Agency. Be prepared for life's unexpected events with one of our many just-in-case insurance options. We not only assess your insurance needs and get you the policies that best meet those needs, we will also be there if you ever need to use those policies by assisting with submitting claims. Start to finish, we're there for you. Contact us at 785-877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Welcome back. Blue Jays with a 1st and 10, 24 seconds to get it done. And again, it's Hauser on the short end. He steps out of bounds, but I believe he got 6 on that play.
Yeah, they're attacking that right sideline. Like I said, just short, quick plays, trying not to eat up a lot of the clock on what's left.
18 seconds remaining here. The Blue Jays trying to work downfield. Eli again goes to that right side. And it's caught again by Melvin, and it's going to be a 1st and 10, and it's up to Bronco side of the field. It's going to be put at the 44-yard line.
What a great pass in there by Eli Jones. He hit Melvin before Melvin even came out of his break.
Jones in the shotgun again, trying to go downfield. This time it's going to be overthrown by Backman.
I don't know if that was overthrown or if that was a
intended receiver with maybe a volley.
Yeah, that was a broken route. Looked like to me maybe some miscommunication. Eli was expecting him to go to one spot, and he wasn't there. Because, like I said, the previous play, he hit Melvin right before he came out of his break. So the ball was there before Melvin even got turned around.
Russell putting their defensive backs 17 to 18 yards back. Blue Jays with twins to the near side, twins to the far side, shotgun formation. Eli Jones trying to direct, and it's going to be
illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure on the Blue Jays.
Man, that's a clock killer here.
8 seconds remaining here in this first half. Norton with a 14-6 lead. Impressively moving that ball with them short passes.
Yeah,
but I'm thinking that maybe Eli is kind of directing or calling an audible of some sort, and that caused his back to
I think if they
move, or not his back, I'm sorry, his lineman.
Yeah. I think if they can get it down to around the 35-yard area, that's going to give an opportunity to maybe hit, Hauser in the end zone on a last-second throw. But we have to get down to the 35 first because, Eli has a good arm, but midfield's asking a lot.
I'm wondering if the referees huddled up if they're wanting to put some time back on the clock.
Well, I think there was at least 9 seconds, wasn't there?
Well, 8 for sure, I know, and it is at 8.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was at 9 seconds.
And they're going to go over and talk to Coach Melvin. I don't know if maybe they're saying that, hey, you're not getting set. Oh, they're telling him he needs to get up to the line of scrimmage. His back his lineman is not far enough up on the line. Shotgun formation as Jones goes downfield, and he's going to be completed over there to Tice Melvin. It's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line, 39-yard line of Russell.
Last play here.
1 second remaining here in this first half.
Definitely padding the stats for Melvin down there. Some nice throws and catch between Jones and Melvin.
Timeout for the Blue Jays as we'll go to the station for a quick 1-minute timeout.
Get your fall favorites at your Jamboree. On sale this week. Boston butt pork roast, $1.98 a pound. Country style pork ribs, buy one get one free. Extra large tomatoes, 98 cents a pound. Haas avocados, 58 cents each. Select varieties Crystal Farms cheese, 2 for $4. And select varieties Ore-Ida frozen potatoes, just $3.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City. The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Welcome back. 1 second on the clock as they're going to put trips to the near side. They go downfield, and it's going to be intended receiver. It's going to be a hook and ladder, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, Fig and I've been calling for that all year.
Right.
We finally got it.
Except the thing is that Roman was kind of a little slow on
he was
throwing that back, and Tice had stopped, and so he had to start back up. But it's always a fun play. We've seen it work. We've seen it work several times.
Yes, we have.
Like I said, maybe we always kind of plan ahead and say, hey, maybe this is the old hook and ladder.
And Jones had pressure in his face. He had to get rid of that ball in a hurry. So nice try there out of the Blue Jays. Was able to pad the stat sheets a little bit more.
Well, as we are at halftime, we're going to send it back to stage for a quick 1 or 2 minutes, and we'll come up. We're going to have the stats for you here. And for you people on Facebook, I am shutting down the clock camera to change the battery. So don't message me and say, hey, things are gone bad. because I am changing that out. So you've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM. Norton with a 14-6 lead over the Russell Broncos.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Kriesig knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future. Transform your home into a haven of comfort and style. Step into Standard Furniture of Norton and discover the perfect dining room set that'll make every meal a special occasion. Create living rooms of your dreams with the wide selection of sofas, coffee tables, and entertainment centers. And for the perfect night's sleep, explore their bedroom collections featuring cozy mattresses, beautiful bed frames, and storage solutions to keep your space clutter-free. Visit Standard Furniture today on the corner of Highway 283 and Armory Drive and experience the difference. Standard Furniture, bringing nice things to you.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
As you crave a taste explosion that'll make your taste buds dance, Sonic of Norton should be your ultimate destination for flavor-packed fun. Picture this: sizzling burgers, crispy tots, and mouth-watering shakes, all served up with a side of retro charm. And don't forget their famous happy hours from 2 to 4 p.m. where you enjoy half-price drinks and slushes. Don't wait. Rev up your taste buds and head to Sonic today, where every bite's an adventure and every sip is a celebration of flavor.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field. The Norton Bluejays with a 14-6 lead here at halftime. And this is what the scoring went. 81-yard kickoff return by Sam Thielen. The extra point was no good. 6-0 our score at the 11:44 mark in the first. Then it was Eli Jones cooking up with Bodie Bonstead on a 6-yard pass. Extra point good, making our score 7-6 with 7:40 left in the first. Then it was Eli Jones again going up the middle, right off the left side, right behind the center in the guard at 61 yards. And the extra point was good, making our score here at halftime 14-6. That touchdown came down at the 10:37 mark in the second. For the Norton Bluejays, Eli Jones, he's 6 of 10 for the night, 83 yards and 1 touchdown for like total yardage of 83. In the rushing department, Eli Jones, 6 carries for 86 yards and 1 touchdown. Tyler Backman, 3 carries for 12 yards. Logan Ponstill carries it twice for 5 yards. So Jones on the connection with the touchdown and a passing touchdown. Total rushing, again, 103 yards. Receiving is 83 for a total of 186 yards total yards. Norton with 186 yards total. 11 rushing plays, 10 passing plays for average of 8.9 yards per carry. So the Russell Broncos, Mason Rohr, the quarterback, he's 7 of 8 with 49 yards. And then Trey Zorn is 0 for 1 and no yards. So 49 yards total passing yardage for the Broncos. In the running game, it's Brady Succi, 7 carries for 33 yards. And then it's Mason Rohr, the quarterback. Well, I had to see if that was a typo or not. Oh, it's from the fumble recovery. He has it added on there because Rohr lost that. He tacked that fumble recovery for a negative 52. Yeah. I don't know if that's what you don't normally do that. But Zorn, 3 carries for 6 yards, and Walker Middleton, 2 carries for 14. So we really don't have a total correct yardage. It'll probably be closer to maybe 20 yards, or maybe lost of some sort. But receiving-wise for the Broncos, Walker Middleton, 3 catches for 28 yards. Roman Hernandez, 2 catches for 3 yards. Max Evans, 1 catch for 12 yards. Seth Snyder, 1 catch for 6 yards. Brody Bonneville targeted one time, so total yards, 49 yards receiving, and total yardage, 49 yards. In a sense, it is a little bit better than that, I think. But 18 rushing plays, 9 passes, 27 total plays for 1.9 yards per play, which we know that's kind of incorrect. We've got to go in there and change that lost fumble ratio in there. But, Trent, it says 14-6 on the scoreboard, but I'm not sure that if that should be that way. I mean, if I had to say, watching Russell, man, they're all over that field. It should be more, but you got to give credit to the defense of the Blue Jays.
Yeah, you got to give a huge amount of credit to that Blue Jays defense. They held them down there in the red zone, multiple plays. Played extremely well. Hard to run on as usual. Russell wouldn't even be on the board if it wasn't for the special teams play that they made. And just can't say enough about that Blue Jays defense. Like I said, especially missing a key component down there after the incident. Also, the offense. Eli Jones, he's the captain pretty much of that offense, such a dual threat. And I know I bring that up a lot, but it's really amazing what he can do with the football in his hands, whether that's running the ball. We've seen several times where he ran it right through the heart of that Russell defense. Even for the score, it was right up the middle. And, seen him make some key throws. The one to Bodie Fonesteal for the touchdown. So Jones just really making it happen, spreading the ball around. We've seen multiple receivers catch the ball. And I think Jones is just playing phenomenal tonight. On the defensive side, Brendan Fonesteal stepping up. We've seen Hauser Puga make some big plays down there. The normal players, if you will, just continue to make play after play. But you got to give it up to every guy down there. They're all playing extremely well. It's hard to name them all, but the whole defense playing extremely well, and I feel like the offense is starting to click a little bit. We have kind of relied on some deep passes. They've taken some of that away, but we come back and we've done some short passes. Yeah. And so, mix them up. I'm all for it. Let's go short, let's go long. Build some confidence, get some completions.
I'd like to say that we'd like to establish a run, but when you have a 61 running TD by Jones, I mean, that's pretty nice there. But I don't know. I think both teams looked a little rusty in some of the plays, of not getting them in, or offsides, or breaking a huddle with 12 players. So maybe their nerves are up.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit, and that should be stuff that's early in the season. Here we are in the eighth game of the series. I know it probably drives the coaches crazy down there because, like I said, at this point in the season, we shouldn't be having plays like that.
Right. So again, the Blue Jays up 14-6. So we know that they got a great sound system here because all I can hear in my headset is them.
They got a nice feel too.
So we're going to go ahead and send it back station. We're about 5 minutes away from the second half kickoff. Again, the Norton Blue Jays with a 14-6 lead here at Russell.
Hail no. Here's some damage, there's some damage. Everywhere you see some hail damage. If this is the case after the recent storms, it's time to give me a call. I'm John Sanders of Sanders Construction Incorporated, and I have 10 years experience in repairing the damage that Mother Nature brings with wind and hailstorms. Whether you have damage to a shingle or metal roof, siding, or seamless gutters, Sanders can fix, repair, and replace Mother Nature's worst. I'm licensed and insured, so don't stress about the mess. Give Sanders a call. 785-202-0315. Again, that's 785-202-0315.
At First State Bank, they pride themselves on offering a wide range of services tailored to meet your needs. Need a loan for a new car? They got you covered with competitive rates. Want a savings account for a child's future? First State Bank will make that easy for you. First State Bank has a commitment to their customers and believe in building long-lasting relationships. They promise to take the time to understand your financial goals. Experience the difference of banking with a trusted friend. First State Bank, with locations in Norton, Plainville, Hill City, and Hoxie. Member FDIC. Fit to Go is your fitness destination for a healthier, happier you. At Fit to Go, they're more than just a gym. They're your fitness family. The state-of-art of equipment is there to help you reach your goals, whether it's shredding pounds, building muscle, or boosting your energy. They're a small gym with a big heart. They know your name, your story, and your fitness journey because they're there to support your every step of the way. Fit to Go. Join today. Fit to Go, where fitness meets family.
United Northwest Federal Credit Union proudly supports our local athletes and wishes them good luck this season. At United Northwest Federal Credit Union, we work hard every day to make life a little better for you, your family, and our community. When you need to open a checking or savings account, get a new debit card or credit card, apply for a personal, auto, or mortgage loan, or seek financial advice, United Northwest Federal Credit Union is here for you with better and more personal service. For more information, visit unwfcu.org. Equal Housing Lender, NCUA insured.
If you're hearing a little strange noise from your vehicle, it's time that you give your car some TLC. At Ingalls Sales and Service, they have a great selection of parts and accessories, and their expert mechanics will help you with your car maintenance and repairs. So swing by Ingalls Sales and Service, where your car deserves the best, and they've got it for you. Drive in, drive out, and drive happy with Ingalls Sales and Service, your best car's friend. Visit them today at 209 West Lincoln in Norton.
Are you ready to build your dream project and equip your home with the latest appliances? At Cowpoke Supply, they offer a wide variety of high-quality lumber, from sturdy hardwoods to durable softwoods, ensuring your project is built to last. Cowpoke's appliance department features top-of-the-line household appliances from trusted brands. Whether you're upgrading your kitchen or refreshing your laundry room, they have it all. Visit them today on East Highway 36 in Norton. Cowpoke Supply, where your dreams take shape and your home comes to life.
Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, Kansas is stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you. Full service insurance with friendly hometown faces. Whether you're looking for agriculture, commercial, homeowners, or auto insurance, they can help. Stop in at 117 North Kansas or call 877-4016. Open Monday through Friday from 8 till 5. Iron Insurance Partners of Norton, stronger together and offering to insure what matters most to you.
Every day, more than 700 women in the U.S. are diagnosed with breast cancer. Norton County Hospital encourages all women over the age of 40 to contact their doctor for a mammogram referral. During the month of October, the first 100 patients to be screened with our radiology staff will receive a free gift. Take the first potentially life-saving step today and call the Norton Medical Clinic at 785-877-3305. Early detection is often the key to a successful outcome.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Still are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffat Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffat Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
You're not just a mom or dad. To the people who count on you, you're a superhero. Your Farm Bureau agent, Joy Johnson, knows heroes like you don't get sick days. But did you know that if you do become unable to care for yourself, your life insurance could come to the rescue? It's true. Our permanent life insurance with the Daily Living Rider can provide the funds you need to keep things running while you recover. Contact me, Joy Johnson, your Farm Bureau agent, to learn more about how you can use life insurance while you're living. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field here in Russell, Kansas, as the Norton Bluejays currently lead by a score of 14-6. Let's see, Trent, did you have a couple scores?
Yeah, I got some scores around the area here. I got Phillipsburg leading Plainville 22-12, 4:07 left in the third. And I got Beloit leading TMP 14-0. No time on that one, but they're leading 14-0 currently.
Smith Center leading Valley Heights by a score of 18-8. And we have Hoisington leading Cimarron 41-12. Of course, Norton here 14-6. Southeast of Saline 24, Ellsworth 0.
Oh,
so
wow. Ellsworth's got a pretty good little program there.
So,
That kind of surprises me a little
some
bit.
pretty good programs running out there right now. Nemaha Central, the number 1 ranked team, leads the number 2 ranked team, Sabetha, 14-0. So some real key games going on here tonight in the area and then outside the area. So the reason I give the Hoisington Cimarron is because if Cimarron finishes in 4th and Norton finishes in 1st, that would be the opponent for the Norton Blue Jays next week. Hoisington will play either, should they finish, when it looks like they could be done, they will be playing either Russell or TMP.
Kicking off for the Broncos, number 28, Alex Cruz.
As the Blue Jays had deferred to the second half, they will get the ball for this half. And back for the Blue Jays, looks like it will be Balling in Melvin. As the Norton Blue Jays currently lead by a score of 14-6. And let's see. I'd like to thank all the people that have tuned in here today, as it's going to be a line drive kick. It'll be taken in there by number 6, Balling. He's looking for a block. Gets upended about the 34-yard line.
Yeah, Balling just kind of goes in behind his blockers and makes the best of it. But he does fall forward. Nice little run back there by Balling.
In the Blue Jays with a 14-6 lead here in the second half. They're 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
At the Blue Jay 34s, they'll put Melvin to the far side. Bodie Fonesteel to the near side. Eli comes up underneath center. Now he decides he's going to look back over to his right and does maybe an audible here. He looks up forward across the way. And it's going to be that quarterback draw.
Yeah, he must be spying some type of linebacker there. You know, they're spreading the Broncos out. So the Broncos kind of loosen up that middle. Eli.
I see they dropped their linebackers back, and that's going to be handed off to Backman. Backman gets enough for the 1st and 10 as he tried to cut back. But that's a nice carry in there by Tyler Backman.
Yeah, it's nice to see Backman back in there running strong. We seen him on that last play. He actually limped completely off the field. So kind of worried about him, but he came out here after halftime, must have got a second win.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays as the ball is just off the 45-yard line of Norton. Back to the I formation. Receivers left and right. As again, Jones calling that audible in there. He looked at that linebacker creeping up. And it's going to be Jones again.
Dragging his guy for a couple yards. He thought about pitching it to Backman.
The Backman's defender was kind of close.
Yes,
so
he was.
That's a smart decision in there by Eli. as he'll get 2 yards on that carry. Now makes it 2nd and 8 for the Blue Jays.
That was nicely defended there by the Broncos. They must have watched some film on that because that's usually a pretty successful play in there by the Blue Jays.
You know, we haven't seen that counter move come into play yet. Of course, there's a couple different backs in the backfield, so we'll see it. And there's a quick drop back by Eli. As he goes short, he's going to be hitting Melvin, and they'll have forward progress. About only 2 on that play. Well, we're going to give them 3. So it makes it 3rd and 5.
And we're across the 50-yard line. I would suspect this could possibly be a 4-down territory if we can get some positive yards on 3rd.
9:56 remaining here in the 3rd. Norton with a 14-6 lead as Eli comes back in with the play. I kind of look for maybe another quarterback run.
I do too. I wouldn't be surprised. Eli kind of likes that right up the middle behind his big old blockers.
And then Backman's in the slot. It could be that screen that they throw over here too. So a lot of plays that the Blue Jays are known for. As Eli looks downfield, has a man open, and it's caught. It goes out of bounds.
Roman Hauser with a nice catch over the shoulder. Yeah. That's not an easy catch, getting bombed in there. But we've been waiting for that play. He caught one earlier, right before halftime, on the hook and lateral.
41-yard pass completion to Jones to Hauser. As Hauser goes out of bounds, it looks like the ball will be at the 7-yard line, just off the 7-yard line of Russell, as Hauser had went step for step with his defender, just all of a sudden turned on the jets and reached out and grabbed that over-the-shoulder catch by Jones, or catch thrown by Jones. Jones again looking left and right, comes back underneath center. It's going to be given in there to Fonenstiel.
Yeah, Logan Fonenstiel, nice tough run right off that right guard spot.
The 2-yard gain in there by Logan Fonenstiel, number 32. 9:11 left here in the 3rd. Norton with a 14-6 lead as they're faced with a 3rd and 5 situation. 2nd and 5. Receiver to the left and one to the right. Back to the I formation. Eli Jones surveying the defense. Taking his time. I don't know what he's doing. Taking his time as he gives it to Backman. Backman driving forward and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, Backman just kind of weaved his way through there, and then at the very end just kind of lowered his shoulder and kind of wouldn't be denied that end zone. Nice run in there by Tyler Backman.
Backman with a 5-yard touchdown run gives the Blue Jays a 20-6 lead with 8:41 left here in the 3rd.
Thinking Melvin might have told him to take as much time off the clock as possible because he did take his time running that play.
That's right. And you know, we've seen Russell move the ball quickly.
Yes, we have.
They haven't had the success that we thought that goes with that. No good as it's off to the left, so the extra point, no good. The Norton Blue Jays with a 20-6 lead at the 8:40 mark in the 3rd quarter.
Hey there, listeners. Are you tired of squinting at your screens, struggling with blurry vision, or constantly misplacing your glasses? Well, it's time to see clearly again with the help from Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Their experienced team provides comprehensive eye exams, personalized eyewear consultations, and the latest in contact lens technology. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. Don't let poor vision hold you back. Schedule your appointment today by calling 877-5115. Rediscover the world with clarity at Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Your vision is their focus.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field. A 5-yard run in there by Tyler Backman off the right side at the 8:40 mark in the 3rd quarter. Norton with a 20-6 lead as that extra point was no good by Jones off to the left. Blue Jays come back out to the field. Be Trevin Mordecai. Traven Mordecai.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to mess up our own team's names.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that terrible?
Back kicking all year.
And they bring up Walker Middleton to about the 34-yard line as he's their main kick return. But we've seen Zorn and so forth as they get another. They tried a little pooch kick. I don't know if it went
Norton Blue Jays could have got that. I think it went far enough.
It went far enough.
He let it go out of bounds instead of bringing that thing in. And you can see the coaches kind of jump on the sidelines, saying, hey, grab that.
Well, I didn't see a flag fly, but that if it went out of bounds, it more or less.
I think it went off a Blue Jay player. So it's okay if it goes off a player, right?
Yeah, I believe that is the indication, is that he got it just as it went out. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Russell Broncos at the 45-yard line.
49.
Oh, they did.
Yep,
They did that penalty then. Okay, so it moved it up to the 49.
It looked to me like it went off the Blue Jay player.
Shotgun formation, twins to both sides for the Broncos. As is a quick pass, and it's completed in there by number 81, Dominic Hernandez,
on the reception.
7 on the play there. Tice Melvin on the coverage.
And they're giving them some cushion. There's some short passing plays available to them for the taking there.
Blue Jays jump off sides. I don't know that's all. I mean, that's 3 or 4 times that they've faked them in a sense, or hard count. So that should give them the 1st and 10.
Yeah, an easy first down for the Broncos.
8 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Norton with a 20-6 lead. The Broncos in shotgun formation, a completed pass.
And they just threw that Blue Jay. They threw Bodie Faunestill down with both hands. That has to be it.
A holding call.
Yeah, they grabbed him by the jersey and threw him to the ground. Boy, that's about as blatant as it can get.
Holding against the Broncos.
Holding call against the Broncos.
Well, they got that easy first down.
Right. Yeah.
This is the payment.
Yeah, Blue Jays are going to have to be ready for that short passing attack of Russell. That's been pretty good for them so far this game. They got to get the ball out of their hands early, though. Blue Jays have been putting a lot of pressure on that quarterback to get rid of the ball. So some of these quick passes are probably the key that they came up with at halftime.
Looks like it's going to be 1st and 20 now for the Broncos as they go downfield. And it's a completed pass in there to 81. Flags on the play. It looks like
that was kind of a jump ball there.
I'm thinking we're going to have roughing the passer over here.
Yeah, that was kind of a jump ball, and the Bronco was able to bring it down on kind of a 50-50 ball.
So if this is an unsportsmanlike or
holding.
Unsportsmanlike against Russell. Offsetting.
Yeah. So that's going to hurt Russell there because that was quite a play that they made. Anytime you can win a 50-50 ball like that.
The 28-yard pass completion comes back. Offsetting penalties,
which really worked in the Blue Jays' favor. Are they taking the play and then 15 yards? Why are they moving the ball down?
Oh, they're taking it from the spot of the foul. Does it happen after the play? What?
They're just calling it on the Blue Jays. They're giving them the play. I figured it'd be a replay of downs. Someone's going to have to explain that to me because it doesn't make any sense at all.
It's offsetting penalties, but yet they penalize Blue Jays off after the play. So
they got their full yards out of it.
Yeah, they got all the full yardage out of it.
No, that don't make any sense.
So the Broncos will have 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line of Norton as they'll drop back into the shotgun formation. And it's quarterback draw. And he's ran down in there by Hauser.
Yeah, Hauser came crashing in and got him from behind, and not until he gained a couple yards.
2nd and 8 now. Rohr with a 2-yard gain, the quarterback for the Broncos. And as they put two tall receivers over here to the near side, 2 to the far side, shotgun pistol formation. Now an audible called in there as Rohr comes back into position, takes a snap, looks to his left, has a receiver there in the screen pass, and he juked out Eli Jones. Walker Middleton is quite the receiver.
Yes, he is. He's made some big plays for the Broncos tonight. And now this is where the Blue Jays defense gets pretty tough. Inside the 10-yard line, they was able to hold them to 4 downs earlier without a score. So let's see what they can come up with here.
1st and goal for the Broncos as they put twins to the left, to the right, and it's going to be the quarterback Rohr.
And that's such a tough Blue Jay front to run against. Like I said, Corbin Puga, Colt Stover, Brennan Fonesteel coming out from that pile. I don't know if there's any gain there or not. It was very little.
The ball resting at the 5-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 5 now, or 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
With 5 yards to go. They come up the line of scrimmage. Rohr in the shotgun. Comes up the line of scrimmage, now comes back, gets the signal to the left. Passing play, and it's overthrown.
Tell you what, Corbin Puga came in there and almost had a step on that pass. He had to get rid of that ball in a hurry. Corbin Puga in his face when he was throwing that.
Intended receiver was number 17, Roman Hernandez.
Okay.
Yeah, Roman.
Yeah, Romans are getting some action tonight.
Yeah.
I can't say enough. Like I said, Corbin Puga from his defensive tackle position wreaking havoc.
They come up to the line of scrimmage, 5:17 left in the third, a 20-6 lead for the Blue Jays. Ball on the 5-yard line of Norton as they put a man into motion. And it's going to be a quick slant, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was Brody, fought it still.
Too high there, balling on the coverage. Great job defensively by the Blue Jays. Didn't get quite as much pressure there this time, but he was hearing footsteps because he got rid of that ball kind of high and outside.
4th and goal on the 5-yard line. Are they bringing in the kicking team because they're taking off the quarterback?
Well, how would a kick help them here, get them to 9? That'd still be a 2-score game, so I'm kind of surprised.
They just don't want to go out empty-handed, I suppose.
I guess, but
it's going to be Hernandez or Zachary Martinez, sorry. The snap, the kick, and it is good. So it's a 22-yard field goal made in there by Zach Martinez. Makes our score 20-9, 5:11 left here in the third as fireworks go off here.
I figured you only got those for touchdowns.
Yeah. They only had one.
But now points come into play as far as positioning in the playoffs, like you said. So maybe that 3 points they were looking at for positioning-wise. That does make sense.
Well, yes, and without really putting a pencil to it, I don't know what each one of them are doing at this time. 9 points for Russell. I think they're ahead of TMP though.
Lloyd's 14-6 at TMP currently. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe some positioning there, or may not.
Yeah, I mean they don't want to give Norton the full 18 points and given, take off of theirs.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Because right now, even Beloit's not even getting the full 18 because it's a small spread.
Right, exactly.
I know that sounds confusing. Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about, really, to be truthful with you. As we're kicking off here is going to be Martinez as a line drive kick, and it's going to be taken in there by Balling as he's waiting for a couple blocks, gets around. I need to tuck that ball in. It kind of scares me the way
he does. Yeah.
Carries as a loaf of bread.
He's showing no fear.
The Blue Jays will have it 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line of Norton. Excuse me, that's a 28-yard line.
There's kind of a big difference field position-wise from the kickoffs, though. Russell's been starting right around midfield, and about the 30-yard lines are a normal starting spot, so about a 20-yard difference there.
Norton will come back up to the line of scrimmage in the I formation. Twins to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Eli Jones comes up underneath center. Counter move in there to Backman. Backman gets across the 30 up to about the 32. It's like a 4-yard gain in there for Tyler Backman. .445 left in the third here. Our score is 20-9. The Norton Blue Jays with the lead. Tice Melvin, he'll split out here to the near side. Bodie Font is still the far side. I formation. Snap. There's that counter move that we were talking about. Yeah. And
didn't do too well.
No, I'd say about 1 yard maybe.
No wonder they haven't been running.
That's right.
Phillipsburg currently leads Plainville 34-20. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the fourth.
3rd and 7 is what the Blue Jays are facing now. The ball on the 32-yard line. Now just off the 31. High formation. Blue Jays need 7 for the first down. Long count in here. And it's going to be Jones trying to go downfield. Had Roman Hauser wide open.
But I thought Roman might have almost one-handed that ball. Couldn't quite corral it.
He kind of led him too much on that.
But Jones had people in his face, had pressure in his face, so he had to get rid of that.
Back to punt. It'll be Eli Jones back for the Broncos. Middleton, as we've seen him juke and jive and break some ankles out there.
He's played good tonight. He's only a sophomore.
Oh, a high snap and a kick, and it's going to be short, and Middleton will
down it.
Down it as he went to his knees.
Yeah, Jones pressure in his face, had to get that kickoff. It was almost blocked back there.
Russell cheerleaders are happy to present tonight's Bronco Fan of the Week. Thanks for supporting our Broncos.
1st and 10 for the Russell Broncos at the Russell 42-yard line. 3:29 remaining here in this third quarter. Again, a 20-9 score with the Blue Jays leading. Twin receivers to the near side for the Broncos. Single receiver to the far side. Shotgun formation. Man in motion as he goes left to right. And it's going to be a running play in there. Handed off to Suchi. Suchi will get 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, I think Eli Jones came up stunting from his linebacker position. Made that play.
Oh, they're going to call no gain on the play. We've seen a lot of referees always put the ball where they land.
Right.
So sometimes we're surprised on the placings. But these guys are pretty right on.
They're not bad, yeah. I said Jones came in stunting, filled that spot in a hurry.
2nd and 10 for Russell. They put 2 to the far, 2 to the near. And it's going to be a pass completion in there. Again, to number 81, fumble on the play, but he may have reeled it back in. It's those long arms that he had that was able to get in. But that was again to Dominic Hernandez.
Yeah, Melvin caught off guard just a little bit over there. wasn't quite ready for that reception.
As that is a 1st and 10, the ball now at the Blue Jay 43-yard line as they come up to the line of scrimmage with Twins to the near side and Twins to the far side. Middleton in the slot on the far side. Hernandez to the near side. He's the one they've been targeting to against Tice Melvin. It's a Suchi with the carry as he's going to be hit in there by Puga and finished off in there by Brendan Fonenstiel.
Ball carried by number 45, Brendan Suchi.
2nd and 8 now for Russell. We like those running plays.
Yes.
They don't stop the clock.
Right. Yeah, just get this clock going as much as possible. Get out of here without injuries.
Single receiver to the near side for the Broncos as they have a man go into motion as he goes left to right. And it's another quick screen pass completed over there to number 10.
Boy, that was poor tackling in there by the Blue Jays. I tell you what, giving them plenty of cushion and probably an 8 to 10 yard cushion there from the defender. And then, to go in there and miss the tackle. We've got to be able to wrap up and do some better open field tackling.
Evans with that catch gets them a 1st and 10, moves the ball up to the 24-yard line of the Blue Jays. They push him out of bounds. You're right with that cushion, and then they are in a hurry and they juke back left or to the right and making our defenders fall.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Russell as they've been moving down the field with the passes. And it's going to be a run play this time. And it's going to be Eli Jones with the tackle.
Yeah, Eli Jones, I tell you what, he's been wreaking havoc from that linebacker position. He's just been filling holes. And when he fills the hole, he fills it quick. And when he makes a tackle, it's usually a pretty aggressive, wrapped-up tackle.
Loss of 3. Makes it now 2nd and 13 now for Russell. The quarterback draw hasn't been there for Russell, but they do get some success with when they put Suchi in there to run. But I'm looking for more screen passes.
I am too, yeah.
As they have now, look at the cushion here with the Blue Jays.
Forever.
Yeah, it's like
10 yards,
13,
12.
13 yards. And it's a completion to Walker Middleton as he comes across the field.
They're going to get Hauser, or they're going to get our defensive end for roughing the passer. He just leveled the quarterback.
And that's what the call is. Will be.
I thought he timed it about right, but he did. He put a wallop on that quarterback right when he was releasing the ball.
Yeah, I'd seen him coming. Then I don't know that the momentum could stop it.
Yeah, he was moving. Yeah. He was in a hurry. I don't know if he could have stopped if he wanted to. I mean, there's only so much you can do without opening yourself up to injury there.
– 33 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Norton the 20-9 lead. And it's going to be a rollout in there.
Hauser making
again.
amends there.
Oh, now they're going to call another flag.
He must have said something. He got up and said something, I think.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike this time on Hauser. I think what he did is looked at the ref see, he's just going down, or hey, this is going to happen all night.
Right. And it has been. I tell you what, Hauser seems unblockable from that defensive end spot. So they're going to have to get some bodies on him, or he's going to hurt somebody down there because he's letting bodies fly down there, doing an extremely good job down there for the Blue Jays. You just hate to see stuff like this going on. Like I said, I think it was a verbal thing. I don't think it was a physical thing this time.
Right. So first, the 2nd and 5. Can they still make a first down down there? I'm not seeing that great.
Maybe like a half a yard.
Yeah, half a yard. As they go into an I formation, there's a quarterback keeper as he goes up. So now it makes it a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, yeah. So that penalty must have been half distance to the goal, and some of these people here thought it should have been an automatic first down, but I don't think it works that way at this level.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. Norton with a 20-9 lead, but they're going to be trying to fight off the Russell Broncos as that ball is on about the 3-yard line of Norton. You've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
What makes Pioneer brand list E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enlist-E3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays!
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirk. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field as someone's texting me about TMP. As the Russell Broncos are faced with a 3rd and 3 situation, ball on the 3-yard line of the Norton Blue Jays. Norton with a 20-9 lead. Start of the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation, and it's going to be handed off to Suchi. Suchi fighting his way.
Yeah, he did. He fought hard. I tell you, Suchi ran hard on that play. It's going to make you wonder if they're going to go for another field goal here.
It's going to be on the one. And they usually can get one unless it's a quarterback draw. And he hasn't been making the yardage as what Suchi could.
Yeah, that quarterback draw has been tough for him.
11:33 remaining here in this ball game. Norton with a 20-9 lead. Ball on the 1-yard line of the Blue Jays. And there's a quarterback keeper, and I don't think he's going to get it. There's a flag on the play.
What that would have been. That referee was clear back there. He's 25 yards back behind the play. I don't know what he was seeing. Illegal procedure or?
Oh, the legal push.
Illegal push. Oh.
Yeah, you can't do that in the high school.
Brotherly shove.
Yeah, so they're trying to push their...
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
I was wondering how he could have seen.
And Norton will take over on the one.
Where he was at.
I think you can do it in the pros, but you can't do it in college and high school. So you can't aid your runner by pushing him in the back. So the Blue Jays will take over on their 1-yard line. I see a lot of clock to be used, but they still have to be moving the ball.
Yeah, we got to get some first downs here and play some Blue Jay football.
As they stay in the I formation, ball on the 1-yard line, a quarterback keeper, and it's Jones. He gets away, still on his feet, gets across the 20, gets across the 20, up to the 23-yard line.
Boy, he was bouncing off like those would-be tacklers like a pinball. He just would not be denied. What a nice, tough run in there by Eli.
They'll mark it at the 22, a 21-yard run, quarterback sneak.
Didn't it look like pinball in there? He was just bouncing off would-be tacklers and just wouldn't go down.
11 minutes remaining here in the ball game. 20-9 lead for the Blue Jays as Eli Jones gets them a 1st and 10 with a 21 run up the middle. Blue Jays go to the shotgun formation, put a man into motion. Eli goes downfield, has a man open, and that's Tice Melvin, and he overthrows him.
Man, I don't know. That was so close. Melvin had to step, too. That would have been 6 points if he could have brought it in. Just missed.
I think
Melvin
he was
streaking down the sideline.
He wanted to come on his left side of the shoulder, and he had to turn over to his right, and he was about a yard away from running that down.
We've seen some long catches tonight from these Blue Jays receiver, specifically Hauser, but Melvin as well caught several passes from Jones.
Hauser and Melvin will be stacked here to the near side. Bonestill and Balling will be stacked up on the far side at the quarterback run, and Eli will get across the 25-yard line.
Really kind of the position we wanted to avoid here with 3rd and long.
3rd and 7 now for the Blue Jays as let's see what they draw up for a play for 7 yards.
Got to give it to that Russell Broncos defense. They pretty stout on that.
One thing we haven't seen Roman come across the middle.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, and I think he has a height advantage. Maybe that middle linebacker might be the same height, but
I don't know if he would play Hauser or not.
It's time for Blue Jay Sports on KQNK.
But it's knocked down.
Incomplete.
Blue Jays now forced to punt. They were able to cut a couple minutes off the clock, though, but, there's still a lot of time left.
There is. Yeah. I know it's a 2-score game here still, but a lot of time left on the clock.
Blue Jays back to punt. Middleton back there to receive it. A quick pass in there by Bonestill. He'll get the 1st and 10 at the 35. A gain of 10 on that play. Nice fake punt in there by the Blue Jays.
What caught me by surprise, too. What a great job in there. Nice execution by that Blue Jay special teams.
I was kind of thinking he was rolling out to punt it.
I know.
And
that's
then
what I
he's
thought.
rolling out and lobbed one up there to Bodie Bonestill. 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays.
On the final score in Plainville, Phillipsburg wins that 34-20.
Eli in the I formation. They're going to make Puga go out because his helmet keeps coming off.
It does. That's been multiple times tonight. I don't know if he's not getting that double snapped or if there's a snap issue, but yeah, he's getting that, having some helmet issues tonight.
Bring in Schoenberger. So Schoenberger will play at the center position as the Blue Jays will stay in the I formation. And Eli was caught behind the line of scrimmage, and he got away and was able to make about 2-3 yards.
He did. He made something out of nothing. He was caught behind the line of scrimmage, like you said, and just wheeled his way to a couple yards there.
Fuga will come back onto the field.
Snapping his helmet, hopefully in both locations there.
Blue Jays faced with a 3rd and 4th situation. Ball just off the 40-yard line of the Blue Jays. And it's going to be Eli moving forward. He might be one short.
He might be at the first down. I don't know what. Yeah, it's going to be awful close. It's going to. You measure this?
They're going to go for it, 4th and 1. Jones will get
it easy. Yeah.
It's the 1st and 10.
Great job, offensive line, getting that push when the Blue Jays needed it here, getting those hard, tough yards up front. I know Eli has to be getting tired. How many runs it for him is that? Right up the middle.
That's right.
Right up the heart of that defense of Russell.
You got to give it to Puga Stover. We see Granberry in there, number 61. I believe, is that Trevin Infield over there still? And then
these guys, a lot of them playing both ways, have to be tired.
Mullins also out there. So that offensive line giving a heck of a push, and we're going to have flags. Legal procedure call on the Blue Jays.
I don't know how many is that for them tonight, ish, but too many.
Well, I don't know about. I mean, we're having too many penalties based off legal procedure, delay a game.
Right.
We've had a couple of sportsmanlike.
Yeah. As we go into the playoffs, we got to eliminate some of those penalties.
10 penalties so far on the Blue Jays, as it's going to be 1st and 15 now for the Blue Jays. 6:25 left in the ball game. Eli counter moves in there. Backman missed or got in behind his man. He bounced out, maybe got 1 yard.
Backman just has both hands on that ball, making sure ball security is the utmost importance down there tonight, and you can see that. Might be affecting his running game just a little bit. But he's still limping a little bit down there.
5:55 remaining in the ball game. A 20-9 lead for the Blue Jays. As this is where we'll probably see them run it down to the final 5 seconds of every play. As the Blue Jays face with a 2nd and 15 situation, clock running. Receiver 1 to the far, 2 to the near. Eli 3, 2, and 1 as he gets it off. Pitches it out there to Backman. Backman trying to get up to about the 50, misses that. He'll get to about the 47.
Just right at the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 11, 3rd, 10 or 11 for Blue Jays.
Yeah, I don't know that Backman, he's 100%.
He's not.
And I don't know if that's somebody that we need to be throwing the ball to. I like to have him a couple more games.
I would like to, maybe pull him out at this point and bring somebody else in. I think we got this. We're a 2-score ball game right now, and I know it's 3rd and 11.
But we could go into a shotgun formation, bring in an additional receiver, and take out that back.
Yeah, this is Hauser's part of the field. I wouldn't be surprised to see
Blue Jays confused. They're going to call a timeout.
See something to Hauser at this point. Like I said, he's such a big frame guy, target down there for Jones, and we've seen him connect multiple times throughout the year.
So Blue Jays call a timeout. They want to talk about it, and they were confused in their personnel out there. I believe they're probably going to get called for a too many in the huddle.
No update on that Beloit score, but like I said, the Phillipsburg-Plainville game's over. Phillipsburg wins that one 34-20. Oh, that was the final score.
14-6. Yeah, we got a 14-0 score from somebody from Phillipsburg, and I was trying to tell them it was 14-6.
Yeah.
So 14-6, TMP loses to Beloit. Beloit should clinch the number 2 spot. And if I had to stop right now, I would say that TMP would be the number 4 in the playoff, because I don't believe they had enough points to score over Russell. I don't know. And I shouldn't guess because I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess it's not overly our concern at this point.
Now they're going to have Logan Fonda still in there. As like you mentioned, Backman is the receiver. They're going to put a man into motion. They go downfield, and it's going to be short and out of bounds.
Yeah, some miscommunication there. It didn't seem like, it's rare that they're not on the same page, but it didn't seem like a couple times tonight they haven't been on the same page.
The Blue Jays forced with a 4th and 11, 4:44 left in the ball game. Ball at the Blue Jay 47-yard line. Back to punt will be Eli Jones. Back for the Russell Broncos will be number 3, Trey Zorn.
You throw another fake in here?
No, I don't think so. I think I would rather them go ahead and make them beat us. And it's going to be a nice kick off. And it's going to push Walker Middleton back to the 6-yard line.
Run down by Trevin Infield over there. He's trying to get
a couple Blue Jays.
Nice number 20 for the Blue Jays.
Traxton Ragland.
Yeah, he tore him up over there on the sideline.
Although he did get a lot of yardage, though. He caught that on the 6-yard line and brought it up to the 29.
He is a shifty, quick returner down there.
Yeah, he's
been playing extremely well tonight for the Broncos.
Only a sophomore.
Sophomore, yes. 145-pound, 5'7" sophomore for the Broncos.
Very shifty. First and 10 for the Broncos at the Bronco 29-yard line as they put Twins to the far near side and single receiver to the far side. And it's a caught pass in there. And it's a miss.
Tackled by the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Another Blue Jay.
Eli Jones
over there.
Getting up kind of slow.
Second down.
All right. Eli popped up and coming off. I want to see that.
All right, so Blue Jays need to get to tighten up the defense. This is a 2nd and 3 for the Broncos. As quarterback going deep, has a man open, and it's knocked out by Balling as number 1 Thielen had looked like he had it caught, and Balling threw his hand in there to make an incomplete pass.
Great job by Balling over there, coming across kind of in the corner or the safety position.
20-9 is our score. 3:37 remaining here in the ball game. Broncos facing the 3rd and 3 situation, and we got an official's timeout.
I tell you what, it's been a fun game, though. I mean, neither team has played a perfect game. There's been some problems on both sides and some penalties on the Blue Jays and things like that. But a lot of energy over here on this hometown crowd. We're on this side, and we can see a lot of energy over there on the Blue Jays. Like I said, so perfect night for football. Just hope at this point we can get a turnover on downs.
3rd and 3 for the Broncos. This time running down. Just a little over 3 minutes, and Broncos wanted encroachment as the nose tackle was almost over.
I don't think he was quite, but it's close.
They drop back to pass, and it's going to be blown up. I don't know if that was an incomplete pass. Flag on the play.
Jayton Wago
looked like
picked the ball up and was able to get it in the end zone, but flag on the play, like you said. But I don't know. Did they not count that as a catch then? Because
no, they didn't.
If it was a catch, it was a clear fumble.
They're going to call Russell for the penalty. I believe it's a holding call.
Boy, I tell you, Melvin came in and cleaned that.
Oh, no, that was Hauser.
Or Hauser, yeah, came in and cleaned the clock of that receiver. Wow. Hauser playing with some aggression down there tonight. You really like to see that going in to playoff football. Hauser, senior leader on this team. And, when you have your leaders playing like that, a lot of times you have guys that fall in line.
10-yard penalty puts it back 3rd and 13. The ball resting on the 26-yard line of the Russell Broncos. Shotgun formation and pressure. Oh, I thought that maybe it was an incomplete pass. Pressure in there by Hauser. I thought he got a little piece of it.
I thought so, too. That was a little bit, just a split second too late, but Hauser right in there again. I tell you, that kid's going to be hearing Hauser's footsteps in his sleep tonight because he's been back there about every play.
3:05 remaining in the ball game. 4th and 3 now for the Broncos. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be sacked by Puga and number
Infield.
55, Trevin Infield.
Wow. Puga just swallowed him up. I mean, there was like a brick running into a brick wall.
The Blue Jays will take over on, is there penalty on the play? Nope. Okay. They
Russell will turn the ball over on down.
All right, so the Blue Jays will take over with 2:54 left in the ball game, 20-9 lead. Ball will be 1st and 10 at the Russell 34-yard line.
They got Backman out there again. Like I said, maybe at this point I'd like to maybe start pulling a few people, try to run this clock and get out of here.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays as they come up into the line of scrimmage as the I formation, and Backman, I don't believe, is going to get anything as he just got stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
He did, and like I said, every time he gets up, he's got that limp a little bit going back to the huddle.
No gain on the play.
You know, the good thing about Backman is he's really leery of ball security, so he's got both arms wrapped around that ball and keep from turning that ball over.
225. Kind of dyslexic right now. Blue Jays come out in the shotgun formation and move Hauser left to right from the tight end position, and they're going to have an illegal shift, I believe, or they're going to call a timeout. Too many people were moving, and I'm not seeing where they're supposed to be, so Coach Melvin, take that timeout. You've been listening to KQ&K 106.7 AM and FM Norton.
Too much football? There's no such thing. Especially not when Nextech has you covered with the fastest internet and the best combination of streaming and live TV. Get gig speed internet and deluxe TV now for just $175 per month for the perfect football watching experience. You'll never have to choose which game to watch. Nextech lets you catch them all, buffer free at an unbeatable price. Don't miss the action. Get started at next-tech.com today.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field. The Norton Blue Jays with a 20-9 lead. 2:08 remaining here in the ball game. Blue Jays faced with a 2nd and 10 situation. They called a timeout. Was unsure of their personnel, so just going to try to figure out, try to use up some time, stay in bounds, and so forth. So we'll see what this play comes from the Blue Jays. Did I hear Southeast Saline beat or Ellsworth 0-0?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Shut them out.
Yeah.
I think it was 20-0 when I looked last. That was between the number 1 and number 2 in the district and the number 3 and 4 in the state. 3 and 5, I'm sorry.
That may change.
Well, I think that was the final rankings for
okay.
season.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Blue Jays going to come out in the shotgun formation. Twins to the near side, single receiver to the far side. They're going to move Backman in motion, and it's going to be Jones. He gets tripped up. He was in a big hole, but he gets tripped up, falls forward about 2 yards.
Tripped up by number 55, Ian Stroll.
Yeah, Jones really working that middle of the field. He's doing a lot of damage down there tonight. Didn't get much there, but making his presence known.
Looks like we have another timeout.
He might have been in the Broncos this time. At this time, we'd like to thank our Blue Jay Sportscasters Club. I tell you what, without these sportscaster sponsors, we'd be dead in the water. So if you go in and see them, tell them thank you for supporting the radio station. Those sponsors include Fit to Go, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, Engels Sales and Service, Cowpoke Supply, Iron Insurance, Norton County Hospital, New Age Industrial, Roy's Sales and Service, Moffitt Drug, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Norton Auto Supply, Cole Family Eye Care, Clydesdale Agronomy, Dr. Shirk, Nextech, Natoma Manufacturing, Boxler Insurance, Jamboree, Norton Sports Center, Dr. Krizik, Sanders Furniture, Mapes and Miller, Sonic, Sanders Construction, and the First State Bank. Once again, we want to thank these sponsors for helping the Sportscasters Club.
Blue Jays faced with a 3rd and 9 as the ball rests at the 33-yard line of the Russell Broncos. Of course, we've seen them just wanting to run out the clock. It's at 2 minutes now. Blue Jays will put stacked receivers to the left and stacked receivers to the right, shotgun formation. Eli looks to his left, doesn't have to roll out to his left, trying to go downfield. He's going to have to go out of bounds, maybe 1 yard gain on that play as the Russell defense tightened it up quite some bit to keep our receivers at bay.
They did. They had some good coverage downfield on our receivers. Really nowhere for Jones to go with the ball, so he had to just kind of tuck it in, trying to stay in the field of play there, but I think he went out of bounds.
1:50 remaining in the ball game. Again, the Norton Blue Jays with a 20-9 lead.
Keep looking for that over the middle play with Hauser, but
it is kind of crowded there. Fourth is Jones rolls out, goes downfield, has a receiver. That's Tice Melvin. Melvin keeps it on his feet, gets enough for the first and 10.
That was close. Melvin knew exactly where he needed to be. He stopped right at that first down marker, and when he turned around, he lunged forward. So plenty of room in there for Melvin, but what great field awareness to know where the marker was at.
It's not 6 for 6 on fourth down, but,
that wasn't the best spot either.
No, we're going for a lot of these tonight.
Yes, we are. Wasn't the best spot, but at least we got the first down.
All right, first and 10 from the 24-yard line of Russell as we go back to the I formation. As they roll out to his left, and there's a pass in there to Logan Fonestill. He angles up, gets the first and 10, and stays in bounds.
Yeah. Going to get a first down, eat up some more of this clock. Nice soft hands in there by Fonestill. Thought that passing, he was a little low and to his right, so did a good job bringing that ball in.
And a nice hustle as he was angling for the sticks, and he gets it. He got about 11 on that. 52 seconds left, first and 10 for the Blue Jays as the ball marked at the 12-yard line of Russell as they'll come up to the line of scrimmage. Eli comes up underneath center, taking his time, and that's 8 seconds remaining on the play clock. And it's a pitch out in there to Backman. Backman takes a block, cuts back, goes outside, cuts back into the middle, and he might get up to the 10-yard line. He doesn't need
just
to try
a
to
little
spin.
tentative still down there.
Yeah.
He's not running with the aggressiveness that we're used to seeing out of him tonight. He just
what's hurting him is that he's trying to spin on that bad knee, and
he's just running really tentative on that leg. He's just not making that decisive, cut and then move and then upfield. We're just not seeing that out of him tonight.
Timeout, Russell. 25 seconds remaining. We'll keep it here as the Blue Jays lead 20-9. 25 seconds left in the ball game. Ball is just off the 11-yard line, so it's going to make it a 2nd and 8 situation for the Blue Jays.
3rd and 8 on the board. I don't know why, but it's second down, right?
Right.
Because Logan got that first down, and then that was our first play after that.
Correct.
So, do you throw it 3 times in the end zone, or?
I don't know that they want to stop the clock.
Well, 25 seconds left after 3 plays. There won't be much clock left.
But then again, I didn't count on them trying to make it downfield at halftime.
Right. Yeah. And I think who took the timeout there?
Russell.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think you try to make all 3 plays count. So I think at least 1 or 2 of them go to the end zone.
The Blue Jays have 1 timeout remaining, and so does Russell.
You always want to go into your next game on a positive note here. If we can punch it in for 6, I think that'd be a good momentum going into next week's game. I think Coach might be thinking that way as well.
Blue Jays come out in the shotgun formation. Logan Fonestill to the left is Russell trying to make the Blue Jays jump. And it looks like there should have been some pass interference.
There should have. They were looking for Hauser in the end zone. Kind of had him available over there, but Hauser was getting tugged on a little bit. So
he's got less shirt than he did last week.
Yes.
It looks like he's got something hanging there too still.
So 2 more shots in the end zone.
And I was real proud of the middle of the offensive line as they came rushing to the line trying to make the Blue Jays jump, and nice and steady as it goes for that offensive line.
Offensive line's been playing extremely well tonight, I think.
Back to the I formation. And Jones, he's going to take it up the middle.
They've kind of got that figured out a little bit. They've been burned on that a few times by Jones. And
Timeout, Broncos.
Broncos use their last timeout.
I'm kind of surprised they're not just happy letting the play clock run out.
Yeah. Battery's about out.
Does that surprise you that the Broncos are calling timeouts here with 9 seconds left? Because the Blue Jays could have very easily ran the clock out, but now they're going to give Blue Jays another opportunity for the end zone. I don't know. It's kind of surprises me there.
Well, I think that they're probably going to see if they can intercept a pass or something, or pick up a fumble.
But you're still it's a 2-score game, so even if you did that and ran it back, you'd be out of clock. So I don't know. I guess I may never know.
No, it's true. As the Blue Jays will come back out onto the field. See what formation they're going to go with 12 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. As they put 2 receivers to the near side, 1 far receiver, 1 in the slot, as they're going to throw it out over to Hauser.
Through Hauser.
They turned him around, and he slipped.
Yeah, he did. He wouldn't have slipped. I think he would have had a good opportunity to get 6 points there.
So 6 seconds remaining. Russell will take over on down, as I believe that they're trying to put a couple plays together. Maybe we're seeing a hook and ladder too here.
Yeah, that's true.
So now they're winding up the clock. Looks like the referee says, let's get it going. Let's get them out here.
Yeah, it's been a long game already.
They come up and shotgun formation. And he drops back and being pressured. And it's caught in there by number 17.
Blown up there by Bodie Fonenspiel.
And that'll going to do it. So the Blue Jays will finish league with a record of 8-0 and league champions. As the Blue Jays, they took the clock off. 20-9 final for the Blue Jays. They will go undefeated in league play, and they will go undefeated in district play, and they will host the number 4 seed out of District 8. As of the start of the game, the number 4 seed was Cimarron Blue Jays. So I don't know who second and third is, because that was being played between Lakin and Larner tonight. But we do know Whitington wins their District 8. They'll be the number 1 seed in their next game there. They'll host the game there too. So we're going to send back station. We'll come back. We'll talk about next week and, of course, tonight's stats.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day. And Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
When you think of insurance, you automatically think house and car insurance. And sure, we at Boxer Insurance can help you choose the best option for these. But did you know that Boxer Insurance Agency also specializes in business insurance, farm insurance, life insurance, and even Medicare supplemental insurance? That's why we're known as the Insurance Store. Everything you need under one roof. Contact us today at 877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Get your fall favorites at your Jamboree. On sale this week. Boston butt pork roast, $1.98 a pound. Country style pork ribs, buy one get one free. Extra large tomatoes, 98 cents a pound. Haas avocados, 58 cents each. Select varieties Crystal Farms cheese, 2 for $4. And select varieties Ore-Ida frozen potatoes, just $3.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City. The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Welcome back to Schaefer Field as the Norton Blue Jays go or win 20 to 9. Man, they take it off the clock so quick.
They did. They got it up in a hurry.
I thought, oh my gosh, I don't even know what the score was. Anyway, the Norton Blue Jays with the win. They go 8-0 on the year and 4-0 in district play. They'll host, we believe, Cimarron next week at Travis Field. We'll have a time and date for you later on in the week on KQ&K Sports. But this is what? Oh, they're presenting the district. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, here's how the scoring went today. It was the Russell Broncos started off with an 81-yard kickoff return by Sam Thielen. The extra point was no good, making our score 6-0 with 11:44 in the first. And then it was a 6-yard pass from Eli Jones to Bodie Fonestill. Extra point was good, making a score 7-6 and 7:40 left in the first. Then we've seen a 61-yard run by Eli Jones up the middle. Extra point was good, 14-6, 10:37 mark in the second. A 5-yard run by Tyler Backman. The extra point no good, leaving our final 20-6. That Backman touchdown come at the 8:40 mark in the third. Then it was Russell getting back on the board with a 22-yard field goal by Zach Martinez, making our final a 20-9 score. Blue Jays win. Eli Jones was 11 for 21 tonight, 158 yards and 1 touchdown. In the running game, it was Eli Jones, 16 carries for 130 yards and 1 touchdown. Tyler Backman, 12 carries for 35 and 1 touchdown. Logan Fonestill, 3 carries for 8 yards for 173 total rushing yards. In the receiving, Tyson Melvin, 5 catches for 48 yards. Roman Hauser, 3 for 82. Bodie Fonestill, 2 for 16 and a touchdown. Logan Fonestill, 1 catch for 12 yards. And Dominic Balling was targeted 1 time, 158 yards for passing tonight for the Blue Jays. Total yardage for the Blue Jays, 331 yards, 3 touchdowns, 31 rushing plays, 21 passing plays, total of 52 plays, average yardage 6.4 yards a carry. For the Russell Broncos, it's Mason Rohr, the quarterback, goes 17 of 23 for 159 yards. And then it was Trey Zorn, 0 for 1. Also in the passing, 159 yards in there for passing the Broncos. Total running back, Mason Rohr, 12 carries for -23. Then it was Braden Succi, 10 carries for 38. Trey Zorn, 3 for 6. And Walker Middleton, 2 carries for 14 yards for a total of 35 yards for rushing. Receivers, Walker Middleton, 6 catches for 50 yards. Then it was Max Evans, 4 catches for 37 yards. Dominic Hernandez, 3 catches for 49. Roman Hernandez, 3 catches for 17. Seth Snyder, 1 catch for 6 yards. Brody Fonestill and Sam Thielen targeted a couple times there for the Broncos, a total of 159 passing yards. Total yardage for the Broncos, 194, 27 rushes, 24 passes, 51 total plays, or an average of 3.8 a carry. So that's not a bad night on both sides. Was it sloppy? Maybe, but all that counts is that W, as far as I'm concerned.
That's very true. Blue Jays didn't play their best game tonight. We've seen them play better. But with, everything, that's going on, I mean, I thought they played good. I've seen them play better, but like I said, we need to get into the playoff mindset now. We're going to be going home for a playoff game. We need to eliminate some of these penalties and some of these mistakes, and we've got to make some tackles. I mean, we missed some pretty easy tackles down there tonight. I know we got some new players and new positions and things like that, but overall, the key players came out to play. I mean, we've seen some outstanding play from several Blue Jays down there, and I hate to start naming names, but just a good team effort down there tonight. Eli Jones just, continues to impress. He just makes it happen. Dual threat offensively, and then we've seen a lot of them out of them on defense tonight too. So several players down there, playing both ways, and Hauser playing extremely aggressive on defense. And I've seen a new, probably the most aggressive game I've seen out of him that I think was tonight. Just played extremely hard. Caught some nice passes on the offensive side as well, and Puga played extremely well down there. I thought whole offensive line, I thought, had a good time. And then defense. What can we say about the defense? They give up 2 field goals, no touchdown.
One touchdown.
One field goal, no touchdown. And the special teams gave up a touchdown, but it's just
I'm sorry.
They played amazing down there tonight. Another outstanding effort and job by that Blue Jays defense.
You're right, and you're right about the it was the special teams that gave up that.
I guess it's logged under the defense.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but you're right. Hey, look at that defense. They they lost the defensive player, but one steps up and they hold them down to a minimal amount of yardage. So. And a good win for the Blue Jays is they will be hosting next week. And as of right now, that we think it is the Cimarron Blue Jays will be coming to town, as they are 1-6 at the time of the start of tonight's game. I don't know how they did, but they got beat by Hoisington, so they're 1-7 on the year. So that'll be the host. Norton will be the host next week at Dick Boyd Stadium. So we hope to see you there. We'll be there. I don't know any times of any sort, so we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll have that reported on the KQ&K Sports. So I don't know that's going to.
Cimarron's not that far, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be a regular start time on that.
Also, there's a lot of head-to-head games tonight in the area, so we're glad that you can listen in. We had a large amount of people on tonight, so. We hope that you enjoyed this football game as the North Blue Jays win 29. For Trent Alexander, Nish Millen, I'm Fig Millen for KQ&K Sports.